Going down YouTube. The sheep in wolf's clothes has arrived. Yeah, that's right. I started. Where are you? You coming over? Mujamo, mujamo. Mujamo, mujamo. You're supposed to talk, not bark. You got sick. Okay. Yeah. He was good outside. Okay, everybody looking at him. And you yawn in everybody's face? You're not supposed to do that. You're not yawn in everybody's face. Oh, thank you. That was a good one. Okay, we got the best one later. Okay, lips. You're stinky lips today, you are. You smell like dog today. Steve, you smells like dog today. Why you smell like dog today? What? Okay, there. You smells like dog today. Oh. David Cameron, thank you for coming in. Adam Crevassier. Okay, Goomba, that's okay. Love you. Easy. What did I say? Otto and Andrea go nuts with that one. Boss Lady Bird, how are you, Nest? Maureen, how are you? See no evil, my man. Stephen Morinello, I hope you're doing well. And there he is, Andrea for Bonacetta. What are you doing? And pain like mother and bane. What is going down? Mike F is listening. Thank you. Always here in spirit. Always. Joe Delamura, my man. And there she is. Patty, the whip from the Kansas. Wait a minute. The Kansas City. What is it? Thunderbirds? I don't even know the name anymore. Rollers? Oh, Kansas City Bombers, Dean. There she is, the whip. We might do one of the whips videos later. Yeah, he's not here to tell me. I know. All messages, Dean, do all messages. That helps. There's everybody. Done. Hello, Betty the Whip. All right, Mike F. What are you doing today? Okay. I'm never ready. As you can see, I'm never ready. What am I? Okay. Let's get the ticker rolling. Down to 5. Patty, that's great. Good. Very good. Listen, it's always a positive when it's going down. Always. And look who has entered the building. There he is. The one and only Edwin Jimenez. It felt like 2 days since I've been on last. I was going to take today off, but I, you know, I've got such a barn burner going over here at this time. Everybody watch YouTube yesterday? YouTube? I'm just waiting for a couple characters that I need to talk to. And there's one of them. Good afternoon. And there's one of them. And there's one of the characters I was waiting for. That's one of them. Patty, if you start roller skating again, Dean do will. And we'll both end up in the same room at the hospital together. Did you hear me, Patty? I think my first fall on skates would be it for Dean do right now. Are you coming up here today with me? Or what are you doing? You hanging out down low? There's nothing there right now. That knows. Oh, Patty, what are you doing? Nothing. My arm be up here. Your leg would be up there in the cab. My arms would be like this. Oh, nothing. That fall around the turn got me. I'll be in here another 5 weeks. Don't worry, Dee. I'll be in here 6 with my leg. That would be fun, huh? I did some soul searching, Stiggy. Me and you need to talk immediately. Immediately. Wait a minute. That's worth putting up there. I'd be like this. Could you imagine the things we'd be saying to each other on a morphine trip? You would know everything about me, probably. I'd be hunt, um, I'd pay. Did you know I was in it? All the truth serum would be coming out in the hospital bed. All right. Let me drop the link for you, Stigs. Let's get this over with now. If you got time, if you ain't got time, you ain't got to come on. I noticed some very important details about our platforms. And there he is, the one, the only, ALV. Drop your link. Drop your link. Drop your link. Your show's tonight. Your show's tonight. Drop your link. Make sure you drop your link tonight. Make sure, because everybody's got to come to the show. If you need to go in ALV, let me know.
I always have time. What's up, buddy?
I'll be there.
When you call me, I'm there. What's up, cuz?
I know. What are you doing?
Just traveling. What's going on?
We have to do some soul searching.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I could tell
Let's
by
search.
that. Uh-huh.
Let's search, cuz. What are we searching for?
What do we say? We're gonna search our way out of this fucking genre that we're
I'm not
fucking
in a
against.
genre. I'm not
You're
in
in
a
a
genre.
genre.
No way. I
I'm gonna
am a
okay, listen,
independent
can I
individual.
break some very bad news to you right now?
They could think I'm in a genre, but I ain't in a genre. I don't know what comes up in my newsfeed. What genre are we talking about? I'm in my own space. What? Speak to me. Go ahead.
I
Break
am
my news.
I'm gonna break it to you simple, fast, and right to the point. We are the mob genre.
Yeah, but we're the real. Well, anyway. Anyway.
Is that all you got to say? I'm disgusted.
Well, we are. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I
Well,
don't know what
you
to say.
don't know. Well, I know, and I'm telling you right now.
Okay,
I'm gonna
what's
be.
our point?
What's our point?
Yes, sir.
That's my point. We better do something. Okay, you don't have to leave. I'm sorry. He knows I'm getting loud. Cause sit down with me. I'll give him another treat if you sit down. Okay. I went through analytics this last week. I've been paying
Okay.
attention very closely to the schooling, our schooling in YouTube here.
Okay.
Okay. There's I promised him a treat. There's no there's no coming around it. We came into this as blind as a squirrel could be. Okay.
100%.
We didn't Dean didn't even know how to turn on a computer, let alone algorithms, genres, chat rooms, Angola.
We
Okay.
are. We both came in naked. Absolutely. Go ahead.
But when we came in,
Uh huh.
we only did one thing: Italian American history that falls under mob, this,
Yeah.
Italian,
No.
Sicilian. Okay.
Uh huh.
Our algorithms went straight for the heart. We
Okay.
already were there. We go in
hmm
our search things, this and that, it's already there. Now,
Absolutely. There. Yes.
it is what it is. Okay.
I got it.
Number two, I mean, our platforms are, what do I want? Well, my platform, is, I can't, I'm guilty. That's all I could say. My chat room loves all that, loves it all.
Okay.
I went to my analytics things.
Uh huh.
Okay, hang on. And I got to talk to you about your platform too.
All right.
Something you're missing that's on there.
Okay.
Okay. Now, analytics. Has your views, your
Mm-hmm.
watch time, your
Right.
subscribers, how you're doing. Okay. Then your top shorts. Everybody
Mm-hmm.
has the same thing. Your audience, yada yada.
Right.
Channels they watch.
Yes.
Okay, now pay attention here.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, okay. Now I'm gonna go right down the horn here with you. This
Okay.
is reality YouTube.
Yes.
Okay, it has channels you watch and then videos they watch.
Hold on. Hold
Number
on.
one, Biggie. Number
Wait. Wait.
one now.
Wait. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
You're saying that our subscribers also watch. Is that the one?
everybody around us.
Right. I
Yes,
got it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I know what they
everybody.
are. All right. Right.
Everybody.
Gotcha.
Okay, now
Gotcha.
looking through channels they watch.
Yep.
Okay, hang on. I'm sorry. Maybe you know this, but I'm just hitting you with reality.
Yes.
I'm subscribed to 3 of these channels in the 10, 11 that goes across my screen.
Right.
Number one, and I'm not going to go as an analytic fool here and they're all the same. They're all the same with subscribers all the way across the board. So
Uh-huh.
every single 6,500 people are all right here.
Yeah. No. It's crazy.
Okay. Number one channel that comes up on Theme News, Angel Gotti.
Same here.
I'm subscribed. All good. Second, Mob Rat Exposed. My
Right.
Goombot. I'm
hmm
subscribed. Let's
hmm
get to number three. FBS.
Right.
I'm not even subscribed. I don't even pay attention. I know all
Right.
about it. Okay. Fourth, Soul Flow.
Wow.
SoFlo. Who the fungu watches SoFlo in my TV's algorithm?
The same people that are watching your show watch SoFlo, and
Okay,
that's okay.
okay,
No problem.
okay. Next, Lee Cole the Third podcast.
Same
Okay,
thing.
not even subscribed. Okay, don't even watch the guy.
Right.
Number, oh, another one. I'm subscribed. Cane Shades, of course.
Right.
Okay. Next, Lefty's Alibi Room.
Oh, Lefty. Yeah, yeah. The
Okay.
junkie kid. Yes.
Next, the Prince. Oh, I don't even know who the fungo must be. That scumbag. Okay.
Yes.
Next, Jimmy Calandra. Okay. Hang on. Next, J Mac. Who the fungo is J Mac in this fucking hole?
Johnny Mac. Johnny Mac.
Johnny Mac. I'm done.
J Mac. Johnny Mac changed his name to J Mac. Apparently.
Never watched one show. Okay.
Right. Right.
After that, the Prince of fucking shit. Okay.
Yeah.
After that, I'm
Mm-hmm.
subscribed. Assassino D Ratty got in here.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Of
Right.
course, because I'm subscribed.
Sure.
Next, MobTube Chronicles. No
Mob
clue.
2 Chronicles. Who is that? Is
Oh,
that
oh,
JC?
that's
JC possibly?
Josie. That's
Oh, that's
Josie.
Josie. That's Josie. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I got it now. Okay.
That's Josie. Okay,
Okay.
yes. I'm
She's
still
great.
subscribed to her actually. Yes.
Okay. Then last. Okay. The last two. Stand up guy. He's in the
Right.
middle of it all. And I'm subscribed, of course. And last but not least, Matty Marinaro to lead off the cherry on top of the Sunday here. Okay.
Wow. Interesting.
What's
All
that
right.
telling me? Now one goddamn dog platforms in my now one other thing than mob.
I'll tell you why. You're not going to the genre. Go to the pitbull genre. There is one.
Hang on. Underneath videos watched, incredible. I didn't watch one show going across here
Okay.
except for my subscribers.
Okay.
Hang on. I just want you to see. If I'm missing
I love
something
it.
here, I
It's
want you.
awesome.
Hang on.
I love this stuff. Yeah.
Okay, I know you do. I know you do. Next, I'm going right for the juggler today.
Okay.
Subscribe to.
Okay.
Okay, these are my subscription to people.
Right. Right.
Number one, leading Thomas Stiliano.
Okay. Great. That's nice.
I'm going in order. You're always first in my thing for some reason.
All right.
I don't because I'm with you every
Yeah.
second.
All the
Probably.
time. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
The people you're with go first in your subscriptions, your algorithm with all the time. You're
I
going
got
to
you.
their live shows. You're always with this person. Second, Boss Lady Bird. I'm
Wow.
subscribed. Of
All
course,
right.
these are all my subscriptions. Next, Todd Father. With them
Yeah.
every day.
Sure.
Fourth, ALV's leading the pack. I'm with ALV every day. All four of
Right.
them people I'm with every fucking day.
Right.
Next,
Right.
and when it's Angel Gotti,
Right.
I'm subscribed to Angel and I'm always in her,
Sure.
I'm always watching.
Yeah. Yeah.
Next,
Yeah.
okay, next, Elisa Jordan. She's out there. She's just, I love the girl. After
Okay. All right.
Elisa, Coffee with my Goomba. He's a farmer. I'm going to drop his link for everybody in a second. After
All right.
him, Chihuahua Dog Life. Okay.
Chihuahua. Yes.
After that, stand up guy,
Mm-hmm.
Brooklyn guy, Mob Rats, Danny Stories,
Hold
Just
on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, you're saying okay. Okay. I got it. Go ahead. Go ahead. Mob Rats. Danny stories. Go ahead. I got
Mob Rats, Exposed, MRE,
you. Okay.
Danny Stories, Just Chillin', TT
Wow.
Rad, Teresa Murphy, James and Carla, It's a Terrence Kind of Thing, No Fly Zone, It's Andretta, another dog platform.
O-
She babysits
Okay.
dogs. Chilling with Mary B, my boy Bass Rutten, Joy Ferrucci, Bella Rose, Gerard, Bella, and BK Skip. Now you tell me what genre they put me in.
Yeah. Well, it makes sense.
I'm just saying. If anybody could help me out, let me get to the chat. I have
No,
everybody.
you're
Those
there.
are
You are where
unsubscribed to. And
it's
I forgot Big Lou. What do you do's up here? I forgot.
so you can't. We all have been together basically for 2 years. So
But no, I do.
what?
And everybody that don't think I'm subscribed to you, I got a second channel, and these are all on my second channel because I can't handle 100 people in my subscriptions when I'm taking care of business. And I
Yeah,
see you all. So don't think I'm
yeah.
not around you. But go ahead, Stiggs.
No, yeah, it makes total sense. If I did mine, it probably identical.
I just gave you my whole
Yeah,
page.
I'm gonna look at mine later. We're probably identical or close to it. There may
Okay.
be one or two that you're subscribed to that I'm not. That came off that list right there. But otherwise, yeah. Well,
Fortunate, uh, it's
Hang
fortunate,
on, you break it.
unfortunate that it. Can you hear me?
I could hear you now.
you can hear me right now. Okay. It's fortunate and unfortunate that we both, a few of us came from a community that just got hijacked. But it is what it is. We make good people in the community that got hijacked.
Okay. And for everybody who said it's a drama channel in there, those are the people I came in here with, some of them.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? So that's what it is.
I'm not
Yeah.
going to ditch
Yeah.
them people for nobody.
You're not gonna what?
I'm not going to ditch them people for nobody. That's
No.
how I
No. No.
roll. I'm not going to ditch, okay, Angel, MRE. I'm not stand up. I'm not going to ditch these people because they're in the mob genre.
No. Why would you? No. No. You don't have to.
And Angel
No.
ain't
No.
even want to go there anymore. She ain't even a friggin' a mobster, please. Don't even make me go there. But anyways,
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
you know what I mean.
I wouldn't change it. Yeah. No.
Okay, I mean,
Unless there's a reason for you not to sub. If they're really fucking up your algorithm, that's a different
I,
story.
I guess my point again being, I guess we're stuck where we're stuck. And maybe we are in quicksand
Well,
a little bit.
why? I'm happy with my growth. I can't complain.
I'm not saying that. It's just, you know what I'm going to do? You know
Uh,
what I'm going to do? My membership area is going to be all mob content. That's it.
okay, I'm going to tell you something. And people are coming into my chat left and right that are getting recommended in the algorithm. So
Yeah,
I think
what
I
are
may have. I don't know what it is. They said they came in the newsfeed. They came up in their newsfeed last night. I got two people that popped in. I don't know,
okay?
Billy the Kid. They came from nowhere. I don't know where they came from.
I know where
You
they
know,
came from. I know where they
they,
came from.
they came from the newsfeed. A lot of people. Listen, here's the thing. A lot
You're
of
not
people go
listening
in
to me.
there.
You're not listening to me. I know them
Oh,
people.
all right, good. All right,
I know where they're coming out of. I've seen
all
them
right.
before.
That's totally fine. It's
I'm
an
just
algorithm thing,
telling
right?
you.
Yeah.
Just telling you. They came from where
What
they
did I
came
just
right
get? A
from them two words, mob genre.
I get it, and I understand it, and I'm actually okay with it.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to open the bag up here or anything. I
What do
feel
you
like I'm
mean? What do
opening
you
a
mean?
bag up
We're
with you.
good. There's no
Okay.
denying it, where we came from. There's no
What do you
denying
mean,
that.
no? I got nothing to fucking hide. Everybody
I'm
knows it.
cool.
Just
I'm
saying.
cool with it.
You
Yeah,
know,
yeah. It's all
I
good, man.
mean, okay. So what I want to say, Theme Dude messed up, not Vito. I don't know. I guess if Vito was running the thing and I was the dog, we'd be all right.
You're missing a whole. You know what you're doing right now. Actually, you're missing a whole community that you really should be tapping into. You should, if you wanted to, you should be. There's pitbull shows. There's a pitbull genre. You could get into another 1,000 shows if you want to do that. But you're cozy here, so
If I get into them shows, I'll forget everybody here.
that's what I'm saying. So
Are
let's
you
just say you
kidding?
went into a pit bull genre and you brought all pit bull people over here. They want to talk about pit bulls. They don't like this general talk, possibly.
And you want
So
to
they're
know
gonna get
another?
bored over here.
You want to know another thing I noticed?
I'm just using pit bulls as an example. So,
I know
but,
you are. I know
yeah.
you are. And I'm going to tell you this and everybody straight up.
Mhm.
When Dean goes to these other pages in these chat rooms,
Mhm.
I feel like Beelzebub incarnated in these things. Okay.
Yeah, I hear you.
I feel like the whole chat room turned around and looked, there's Beelzebub. And
Yeah, it just doesn't feel right. I get you.
I don't feel right with
Well,
Stigs.
I
Okay,
hear you, man. You got to be
Stigs,
comfortable. That's first, right? Yeah,
Stigs. Yeah, Stigs. Please.
it's interesting, man.
I just feel so uncomfortable, Goomba.
Then,
Like
then you got.
I'm gonna say it right out. There's the
Yeah,
gangster.
yeah, I hear you. I feel it.
All right,
I get it.
just so I'm not batshit nuts over here. That's all.
No, you are. I feel the same things. I got the same situation. I got the same things going on.
I know. Why the fun good do you think I invited you on this screen today?
Yeah, I feel the same way, man. I feel
All
that
right.
same way. It's like a black sheep in the room or something,
I feel like the
right?
elephant in the chat room when I go in.
Yeah,
Anyways.
you feel out of place almost, right?
Yeah. You know what? I've had that feeling my whole life, Stig. So I just, I hate doing it behind Vito's face.
Yeah,
Maybe I
I
am
know.
confused here. Maybe I am. Maybe I
No,
need
you're
to sit
not.
back and, you know,
No, you're
maybe
actually perfect. No, you're actually right where you need to be. You're actually perfect.
I know. I just feel like I'm mixing. I don't know. I'm mixing, good and bad too much. I don't know.
Nah, nah, you're not.
But then said, as soon as I get done with this show, don't you dare that you do E. I,
Yeah,
I
I
don't
think
know.
you're right. You're perfect, right where you're at. I
I
don't see
know. I know.
anything strange about what you're saying to me. I think it's but yeah, that the pit bull genre, you know, it might not be you. It might not be you. It's a good thing to tap into here and there, but I think you're home.
Right. And I believe I know Mike.
All right, hold on.
Exactly.
Let, let me jump back on in a minute. Thomas is calling me
Go
from
ahead.
he's got the jackhammer
Go
in his
ahead.
hand.
Go
I'll
do
call
what
you
you
back.
got to do. I'm here.
All
All
right,
right,
goodbye.
Goomba.
Bye.
Well, and that's that, folks. I mean, yeah, it's part of having a platform and being a content creator, I guess. I don't know. We learn something new every day. Every day. I mean, it is what it is, I guess. ALV,
What's happening? What's
my
all the
man.
ranting and raving?
Oh, nothing. He was just talking shop. You know,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
like Oliver said, ooh ah e. Oliver, help me out here. No. Oh,
I think that what the statistics you just went over makes
yeah.
total sense. They make total sense to me
I
because that's where the origin really came from. Like that's how we started. I mean, I
we started
started
that way.
many years ago, but I never really started until about a year ago. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
I never
I got
really,
you. I know
you know,
what you mean. Right.
so and when I started, I was following along with what Stiggs was watching. He was watching those type of things. You were watching those type of things, and we met a lot of nice people that also watch those negative things. Like I don't watch them anymore, but you know, I think it kind of just stays with you a little bit.
Yeah. You know what? It's like ALV, when you come on here, you break that pit out of your stomach.
Mm-hmm. Right.
What
Right.
I mean by that is talking about things.
Yeah. Right.
That pit's got to explode and get out of your stomach in order for you to, be successful on here. I noticed that,
Right.
and it's once you do, you're like, you're always on guard,
Mm-hmm.
but then, you're always aware and that's meaning always aware of what I just said.
Right.
Being the pink elephant in a chat room, they all know who you are, and it's like, damn, I thought this only happened on the streets.
Yeah.
That's the paranoia
Right.
in our heads. It's like, I've been through this in life already, but
Sure.
I don't. ALB. It's just all that. You know,
I
you're
think you
like,
just look at it from the perspective of look at some of these great people that are in your chat. I mean, look at all of them. They're all
oh,
polite, they're all nice, they're all friendly, they're all people you'd hang out with in real life, you know? So
right.
That's
right,
the victory there. That's the success, is that you
right.
put these people together
No,
and
go
brought
ahead.
them together.
Right, right. And my only worry, and it's not even a worry, like
Mm.
making everybody happy, you know.
Oh
And
yeah, yeah,
and why can't I? You know, it's like I don't know. I don't know. I guess it's wanting to go further. You know, getting more people.
sure,
I
sure.
guess. Making sure you're in the right place, the right time when something happens. Yeah, I don't know. You know,
Yeah,
it's
I
just
think it takes time
maneuver.
though. You're doing it the way you're doing it in the long run is better. The downside is it takes longer because you're selective kind of who comes in here. We kick out the trolls, you know?
Right,
We don't
right,
we
right,
don't tolerate them. So, um, and if you were in the you were actually in the mob genre, you'd be having a war right now with somebody because that's all they do is have
right,
wars with each other.
right. But you know what? The mob genre has 15, 14 different stages. You
Mhm.
know, you got the bottom of the barrel, what we call mob genre drama, going after
Yeah.
innocent people,
Mhm.
people that are nothing to this genre whatsoever. They're the ones fighting, thinking
Right.
they're whatever.
Right.
Then you got the mobologists. Then you got the real guys. Then you got these guys.
Yeah.
There's so many different sections to it. There are normal people out there, is what I'm
Sure.
trying to say, you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah, no,
that you
there are.
could
You're
reach,
right.
you know. So, and you know what, to ALV, look, they ain't got no content. It's guys like Dingle that's starving to get content out there. But I don't feel like I have that audience and those people,
Yeah.
too. I'm just saying.
You don't have to struggle for content if all you're doing is getting into a fight with somebody. I mean, that's pretty easy. That's pretty
That
basic
I
stuff.
know, I know. Even arguing's too much. It's just,
Yeah. Yeah.
but bringing up good content, getting the story out there. That's all I'm about.
Right.
I'm not into going after anybody or debating them about what their mob thing or who this guy. Get the fuck out of here. I told you, they can't teach me anything.
Yeah.
These
Right.
fucking people.
Who's the real tough
Over.
guy? Who's the real tough guy? Who isn't the tough
All
guy?
that.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
want to talk about history, the
Right.
real history.
Mhm. Absolutely.
So, so you wonder what part of this genre you're floating around in, after what I just said. The
Sure.
15 different neighborhoods in there,
Yeah.
and then you got to watch out which neighborhoods you go in and,
Yeah.
you know,
It could be look, if you let it get to you, it could get to you without a doubt because
oh, and this is just a couple days of studying my analytics. I'm going through this, okay?
yeah.
I wake up one morning, I study something, someone says, Dean, dude, look at where you. I
Mm.
go there and I get disgusted. I'm like, I never realized this before. You know, don't get me wrong. You have thought about it and all that, but it hits you when you see it in your analytics a lot
Sure.
more. So, but anyways, that's all there. The
Yeah. Yeah.
analytics, the genre, this and that. I love, like Tommy said, I love my group. I love what we put together here of people, great people. I mean, that's all I really need. I mean, my content's me and Vito. That's all I need. But I'd like to
Mhm.
come up with other things that I like, you know,
Yeah, of course.
sports,
Yeah.
history.
Look, you've got tons of sports memorabilia. You got tons of direct experiences in classical sports events that you can talk about. You got tons of content to talk about. Tons of
I
it.
know, I know. You know what my thing is, ALV, and I'll get your thought on this.
Mhm.
Look at us. We don't have no makeup artists here. We don't have no producers.
Yeah.
We don't have no one saying, Dean, do your eye looks funny. You got something on your hat. That shirt don't look good. Your lights are off. Your microphone, you sound like an animal on there. We don't
Yeah.
care. We don't have none of that stuff, Mike. All that ALB.
Sure.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I would love it.
Yeah.
Eventually. You
Right.
know,
Right.
But you're gonna, like I said from day one, you're gonna get what you're gonna get here, and that's it. But I
I
just
think,
gotta
well,
work.
also, I think that's the charm of it because it's real. It's real. It's not fake. It's
Right,
not made up. It's not structured. It's reality. It is,
right,
it's a
right,
fake world. YouTube's a fake world, but we
right.
are acting real in a fake world.
Hey, well,
There's nothing fake about us. There's nothing staged about us. There's nothing.
no, no, I don't have nothing on paper. I don't
Yeah.
have topics. I don't have none. I go and press live. I mean, it takes you. That's all we do.
Yeah, I mean, like I only do it, I think, once a week or twice a week, but I do research because I have to. I have to because for me to talk in depth about a wine, I got to do some research. So I do research, but there's no like scripting. There's no like preparing everything together. That's not what it's about.
Right, right, right. I mean, how many times have I come on here and I didn't even cover my topic.
Right.
I just get
True.
involved in the chat. I got 25, 30, 40 great people. I just want to talk to them. The hell with the topic.
Yeah. Right.
you know,
Exactly.
and they're coming in with their problems. They're coming in with ideas. They're coming in with topics themselves. That's even better.
Right.
So,
Just like, Gerard says, you could talk movies, of course. Yeah,
right.
movies. We know he knows tons about classic movies. That you can always talk about that.
And Maureen, you said a good thing. You said something earlier. I know, honey. I know it's all about all of that. You know what, Maureen? This is great, ALV. I'm go see mom today. She
Hmm.
looks at me, she starts laughing. I'm so glad I could make my mother laugh like this after my father. This is all I think I do this for her. And she goes, why do you, what's my gumadre? Like her gumad, her best friend's, her father's picture doing up on your. She goes, you're nuttier than bad. Oh, she went, we started laughing. I says, Ma, I'm nuttier than an almond. It's all our family. Oh, your father was alive. He'd be on the ground laughing at you.
That's
I
great.
mean, it's all that.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
mean, it's all good stuff, you know, nothing malicious, like she was saying.
Hmm.
Oh,
And
no, I know,
Joe
Joe
Della right
Della.
here. If it's not broken, don't try and fix it.
I
There
know.
it is.
I'm Joe. I'm not trying to fix it. I have great people I could talk to
Hmm.
about it with. See, Dean Do don't make decisions. Dean Do don't make rash, harsh decisions. When I have people like this, I'll talk. Like Sicilian Zip, my brother. He don't shut the fuck up over there. You can't talk more than 5 minutes to people, and you're telling me I talk too much? Okay. Oh, I mean, I get it from every end over here. But, I'm not trying to fix anything. I'm just wondering. I'm
Yeah.
learning,
No, that's
and again, I
that's the
got
way you
great
should be, though. That's natural. That's what you should be doing, right? You're delving into it. You're trying to learn what's going on around you, and
yes.
then yeah.
I don't want to hide under the pillow. Where's
Yep.
Dean? Why didn't he go live today? Where's Dean? Why is he mad today? Well, guess what? I come up here and I'm not mad when I talk to you about a problem. If
Yep.
something's bothering me, something's weighing me down, not no more. I don't dread on it. I don't think too much
Yeah.
about it at the end of the day. My life takes care of everything for me in a lot of ways. So,
Exactly. Exactly. Talking it out, getting it off your chest is the way to go.
right. And I'm blessed. Tommy came up. I got you. I got
Hmm.
Al. I got Joe Della, Emmanuel Spatato. I got all these
Yankees.
people.
Yankees is here.
Johnny. Yankees for life. Where the fungo have you been? No. Lindo, I
That's
went
the
on vacation.
grading. That's the greeting you get. Where the fungool have you
Who have
been?
you been? Where do you get greeted like that anywhere in life? The guy tells us 3 days ago, I'm going on vacation. I won't be around. I'm going to have a good time with the family. Ooh, ah, ee, ah, ooh. He gets back. Where the fungo have you been, Yankees? Oh, whose birthday is it? Happy
David.
birthday to David. Happy birthday to Cameron. All right. I just spotted that. All right, David Cameron. Nana's favorite day. Birthdays. The day you were born into this hell. No, I'm just I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh, so enjoy every minute of that. How many minute day it is?
Hmm.
24
Absolutely.
hour. Right. Nana used to say it all the time. And I like it because look at Gerard. Dean doing Stig's talk off contest. That'll last about a minute. Then Gerard, come on, get a better lineup there. Stiggs hasn't said hi to you, just chilling. Sometimes just chilling. You got to understand, he don't even know where he is.
Yeah, he's always moving. He could be
He
moving anywhere, any
did
place.
6 live shows yesterday. ALB.
Yes, there was the follow-up to the morning show in the car. There was the lunchtime car show. There was the showtime before going into the church. Was there one after that? I think there might have
Yeah,
been one
and
after
then
that.
roll with me back home again. I
Yeah,
rolled with
yeah.
him. So roll to me with church got me in trouble
Mm,
because this one said, "Where the fungu are you going?" Because I just got finished eating, from
yeah.
the table. I hear him, Dean, are you out there? Anybody? My wife goes, I think he's calling you. I had the phone down here. I'm in the kitchen up there. Okay.
Hmm.
So I rolled with him. 6 live shows. Amazing. I love them. Love them. I go weather pattern. Oh, listen, weather. Look at I got my thermal on, Gerard. Let me know when it gets warm. Everybody, let me know when it gets warm.
I think I saw the weather. It was going to get a little bit warmer, I thought, next week. Hold on. What did I say here? I know our weather's not always the same. Like
Right.
here, it's going to be Monday, it's going to be 75. Tuesday, 70. Yeah, I mean, that we're getting warmer, or at least around here we are. We're getting into the 70s consistently next week.
Okay. We can't break the 50s over here. With the wind, the dampness, and the rain.
Yeah, yeah.
And wagon train. Bobby Darin. Oh boy.
By the way, today is May the 4th be with you. So
Mate,
we
what am
have
I
our
missing?
Star Wars mask.
Are you wearing that tonight for the show?
No, no. I can't taste through it. I can't. There's no mouth thing here.
I would have wore mine if you wanted tonight. We could have did the flashing mask show tonight for a minute.
Mine actually talks too. Mine talks.
Yeah, I remember you did that.
You have failed me for the last time.
You have failed me for the last time. Oh, that's great. That is great. The talking mask. Let me see. I don't know who I didn't say. Put the mask. Put the mask on. Look at just chilling. Dean, I am your father. Oh, just chilling. My son just was on a show the other day.
Oh yeah, that's right. That was a couple of days ago, or yesterday.
I didn't even have the time. I should try to. Should I try to pull the pizza maker up? All right, hang on.
Why not?
Everybody want to see this? Okay. Give me 1 second, ALV. You got the chat.
Toddfather's son was pretty impressive this morning.
Yeah, that's where we're going now.
That was pretty impressive.
I'll tell you what. I missed the whole making of the pizza.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because I was getting my coffee.
I went back and watched that. I did. I went back and watched it.
Did you? I didn't even watch it yet, but we're going to watch it right now. Hang on. Let me get to his live shows. Here it is. Oh, boy. Okay. Everybody, I got it to a perfect point. So I'm going to play it. It's the beginning of him Toddfather's son making the pizza. This is our action at 5:30 in the morning, folks. This is what you're missing. Get ready. All right, ALB.
Here we go.
Showtime. And here he is, the one and only Todd Father's son this morning. I can't take it. Look at that face. Okay.
Don, I'm having so many problems with this guy, you know. He's asking me to DJ to cover to him in the weekend. Come on, I'm only 12. At the same time, you know, he's doing some pizza. This is the pizza that he asked me to work on. But do you see?
Oh, okay.
It's all fitting already. It was all
I taught you.
by
I taught you
Vito,
okay,
the other
didn't I?
son of Dindu. It's not good. It's not good. You see, I'm always wearing the hat like my father. He's also forcing me to do that. And look, he gave me this recipe, so now I'm gonna start to work.
Get ready
on my father's pizza. You see, you put.
Oh no! Don't do that!
Oh, don't do that. That's a sacrifice.
Put some
No!
pineapple,
Oh my God!
like my father asked me,
I can't take
because he's not father. Then you have some gin.
Oh, look.
Gin.
Gin.
What?
Gin on the pizza. Pour some gin.
I can't. I'm
That's my
done.
father's recipe, you know. That's how he used it for the entire family. So let's do it. The hot father.
The entire family.
So
Tell your
Oh my
family.
God.
Look what's next.
some Nutella
Oh.
on this typical Italian.
You know you're committing to sacrilege, right?
Oh,
That's what my father told me to do.
look
So
what he's
I have
doing
to do
to
it.
that pizza.
You
Oh.
paint
Oh my
on?
God! It looks like you're putting dog shit on.
Oh.
And now let's taste this beauty, okay?
Oh, wait. This is the
Oh,
best
you're not
part.
gonna do it. No, don't.
That's what my father told me
I'm
to
your
do.
father.
So
I'm your father. I'm telling you not to do it.
Don't look for the faint-hearted. Oh,
Oh God!
That pizza's
that's perfect, Godfather. That's perfect.
that pizza got so much. That pizza's
Oh, look at him!
oh, right.
Fantastic.
I can't.
Fantastic.
Oh wow!
That's the recipe.
Oh my!
I'm gonna let everybody go and watch it. Oh, when he
Oh,
ate
my
that, that
God.
was it for me. Okay, you. I don't
The
know
pain
where.
you could see the pain in his face when he's biting into
his
it. It's
face.
great. It's great.
Oh, Assassino Di Ratty, welcome to the Nut House, Goomba. Laura 329, hello, Dolly. Oh, that look on his face. Look at what Oliver said. Is that wait. Arlene said it must taste like poop after all that. That way, someone said, "Did you see the pain on his face?" Wait, where is it now? Oh my Lord, I think it was Oliver. David Cameron, thank you for the super chat. I'm so far behind. Oh, just check. Wait. I gotta find that comment.
Must taste like poop was Arlene. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta taste disgusting was Laura.
Yeah, it must have tasted disgusting. Was it
Yeah.
Laura? Oh. I can't take it. SPK, what's going down? Welcome to and Primo. What the fuck is YouTube gold right there?
Yeah. Johnny's what the F? What the F question mark?
Oh, Primo Gianni, that was Andrea Fratelli as Todd Jr. making a pizza this morning. Okay. We have it all over here. Believe me. Oh, I could see Primo right now. You better teach him how to make a Chicago pizza right now over there. Okay. New York or Chicago pizza right away. Oh, Andrea, let me tell you something. And hey, ALV, you want to talk about picking up the slack? Man, Andrea picked up the slack
did.
big time over in
did.
this group.
Yeah, he did.
Okay. Like, I don't know how many people, yeah, and then nobody notices nothing. But my boy picked up the slack big time over here.
Mm-hmm.
And I got to hand it to you, Andrea. My number one soldado. I love it.
Yep. Yep. We got sidetracked. We got like
Yeah,
shelved a little bit. He got us
Yeah.
off the shelf.
yeah. I mean, that goes right back to there's always that fucking player right behind the LV.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, put me
That's
in,
right.
coach. Put me in,
That's right.
coach.
Man up. Man up. Next man up.
Yeah. The things I'm learning. I'll tell you that much. Wow, but I can't thank you, Andrea, enough. Like,
Wait,
okay,
what's this? Vinny Bracco's in the hospital? Did you
What's
see this?
going-
Look at David. It
hang
says
on.
Vinny's in the hospital.
Okay, with pneumonia. Let me put that up. Are you kidding me?
When did
I
this
s-
happen?
Okay, he canceled the show about 2 days ago, 3 days ago.
Okay.
And I haven't heard from him since. And
Huh.
now that I know this, I'm going to give him a call after the show now.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
all. I'm not going to talk about it a lot here. I'm just going to
Yeah,
give
no.
Yeah. Then, but
Todd
Vinny, if
Father's
you're
looking for the link.
Oh, hang on. I'm dropping it. Vinny, if you're listening, brother, we love you. God bless you. And you'll have an ear to talk to in a little bit. That's what we're here for. There's the link. Okay. Yeah, Vin, I can't believe this pneumonia with this fucking weather. I'll tell you. Absolutely. I can't believe it. You got to be careful with this weather, man. This weather ain't right.
I know.
And again, my nana always used to say it. Don't put your winter clothes away yet.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. David Cameron. Exact. Pneumonia is bad. That's all lungs. It has to do with your lungs. At our age too, lungs ain't nothing to joke around with. Oh, there! I hear the doorbell.
There it is. There he is.
There he is.
The proud papa. The proud papa.
All right,
Oh.
listen. Okay, so I caught the very well, somewhat at the beginning of your show when you were ranting about the whole drama and how this all evolved. And I've been there. I've been with everybody, and from show to show and this and that. And my avatar has always been, with the pizza, the big pizza. That was what I'm known for. I made videos about how I made pizzas and talk about it all the time, all just to have my credibility taken away from my illegitimate son today. I mean, everything I've worked for this far has gone right in the shitter, literally. Right, Anthony?
Yes, absolutely.
Hey, yeah, you got to make your father proud, there, kid.
See,
Oh,
no,
my God.
Come on. How
That's
funny
a nice
was that?
avatar there. Where's that horse? Is that yours?
That
Yeah.
was my dad. That was my dad's horse. She just passed away a few months back. She was
I'm so sorry to hear
20.
that. I love
Yeah,
horses.
she was 27 years old.
Damn.
Wow, I didn't think they would live that long.
Yeah. She was a racehorse. She was a standardbred pacer.
Wow.
She made my old man a good
Is
amount
that
of
the
money
one
over the years.
that pulls the cart around, or is it?
Yep.
That's great,
so,
man. Fantastic.
Yeah, she was all over the place. She was at Vernon, Buffalo, Batavia. I
My
forget
place
where else.
in Florida is in Ocala, and it's right by the there's a equestrian center. It's unbelievable. It's like the Bellagio for horses.
Oh, nice. Yeah, they still got a couple. I think they're down to 3 horses over there. There's a couple riding horses, and then the one is a retired racehorse as well over there.
You know what? By me over here in New Jersey, they have a nice horse racing track. I have to get out there this year.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I still like to go. You know what I mean? It's something I grew up with.
No, horses are gorgeous, man.
Oliver,
Yeah,
it's a family member. It's an uncle, Oliver. I'm sorry. I was going to answer you, and I forgot. It's Dean Deuce family. Go ahead, Todd Father. I'm sorry.
So how long ago did your father have the horses racing?
Oh God, he had a racehorse. Probably trying to walk away from my dogs. They're barking at
Those
another
vicious
dog
dogs
by
are
the house.
attacking somebody.
Yeah, right.
His ankles. The bite in his ankles.
They were those
The
are the
ankles are
classic
hurting. Ankles
examples
are
of
hurting.
all bark no bite. These dogs. So, um, no, we've had horses since I was small, probably like 7 years old, I would say.
Oh,
You know, my dad always, I mean, believe it or not, way back, he used to go out of state and you know, fight chickens and stuff like that. So, I mean, I've been around animals all my life. You know?
Okay, that's cool. Is
Yeah,
it
so
expensive to maintain them? I bet it is.
I'll tell you what, if you want to get a horse for a pet or for riding, that's one thing. You know what I mean? And it is expensive for board and food and veterinary bills, especially. But if you ever want to get a racehorse, just take your money, put it in a pile, and light it on fire.
It's like what they say about buying a
So
boat, right?
yeah, yeah. So just I went in on one racehorse with my father, and that was one too many.
Oh shit.
And then we wound up selling the thing to the Amish anyways after he got hurt. So I mean, he still had a good life afterwards. You know what I mean? But like,
he's pulling around the Amish Cushing mobile.
yeah. So I mean, it's you know, it's nice if you have the money. You know, it's an expensive hobby. You know, I
would
you know,
just
I have
to have like as a personal, ride,
yeah. Well, that's coming at some point. The good thing is my sister still has 2 riding horses, so my daughter is into riding. You know, we take her almost every Saturday morning for her lessons. So if there's ever a point that my daughter wants her own horse, you know, my sister has 2 of them and a barn, so
very nice.
I might actually luck out with that. So
down in Florida, I think you need like a certain amount of property per horse if you
Who are
want
you
to own
giving
it.
the figure to, Thindu?
Tommy, I'm sorry.
I'm not watching the screen.
Please take the comment down. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Todd.
Wait, I hate to interrupt you guys. Just 1 second. I just got a text from Vinny. He said that he is, because I texted him as soon as I heard that. He said that he's in the hospital, but he's doing better. He's probably coming home tomorrow. So that's good news.
Did he have the foot surgery? The foot surgery done?
No, pneumonia. He said pneumonia.
What the heck? Really? Holy shit!
Yeah.
Vinny's been through a lot. In the short time we know him, he's been through a real lot. You know, with us.
That poor guy, I know.
Like physically and with health and stuff.
But you know what? Pneumonia's a tough one too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? The weather's been weird, and when your immune system's down, it hits you real fast.
Yes.
Gotta be careful.
I'll tell you what. I've been doing. You know, I've been in around the pizzeria work since I can't even remember, since I could remember. Right. And, you know, everyone's like, oh, what's, you know, one of the weirdest things, you know, people put a lot of different concoctions with pizza. It's known. People just have weird tastes and where, you know, but I never, ever seen anybody put gin on a pizza.
But what? Gin?
That's what he put on the pizza with the pineapple.
Oh,
he sprayed gin on
the pineapple. I can't do the pineapple, dude. Oh my God.
No, I know, but he put pineapple, then he put gin over it, and then he put the Nutella on.
The Nutella.
Yeah, because he needed to get whacked to eat that.
Or amongst others, I guess.
I'm only teasing. You know, he probably was
No, I know. You never know. That's what I said. He might be onto something there.
I know. You know what? All these new different concoctions. I like the regular thin crust. Pie. Beautiful. That's how I like it.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I love the thin crust. I do.
We just lost another pizzeria here where I live, and it's like, it was so good. It was like I grew up on it. I can't believe it's gone. It was called Nunzio's.
Really?
Oh yeah.
That sounds good.
Yeah, it was.
My dogs are full of mud now. Oh my God.
It took me 10 minutes to clean out Vito when we came in at 2:00.
They're so full
a video
of mud.
recently. The guy had a pit bull like yours, right? And the dog waits for the father to put on the gloves for the dog.
Yeah.
And his raincoat. You got to see, it's hysterical. And the dog just waits. He waits, and then when he gets everything on, he runs around the house like crazy, and they go out.
Really? I got to try to dress this one. The girls dress him up. When I try it, he goes nuts with it.
You got to get the one where it looks like he's standing up. You ever see the little Dowsher hounds when they put the things that looks like he's standing?
Yes. Do you know how hard I tried to make him stand up, give me his paws the other night, and do the twist? She got so mad at me after about the 20th time. He wouldn't, he would do it, but then after like 10 seconds, he'd start biting me.
Because well, you know it's hard on their back legs.
I know.
No, but listen, I know you're not doing it to hurt him, but the point is, he's like, all right, enough that.
Right. Yo. And me dancing drives him nuts. You know, that's all he wants to do is play.
My friend has a German Shepherd, right? And he has an in-ground pool. He
Yep,
goes
yep.
in the pool. The dog won't stop barking at him if she's outside looking at him. She thinks he's drowning. She goes and barks, and then he makes believe he's drowning. She goes crazy until he gets over to her and she pulls him out.
Oh, yeah. Look at this one. Too many fathers on the screen. No, you're
So-
all right.
So that's them over there. And my one dog, the white one, the all white one right
Nice.
there, waits for the other dog diagonal. Like he'd rather sit there and wait for him than go to the bathroom. He makes me nuts.
Oh, you know what?
And then
I got
then
two
they,
Shih
then
Tzus.
they-
I got two Shih Tzus myself.
yeah,
And
then
then
they
there's a dog on the other side too that barks at him, right?
yeah.
That's a big yard,
Yeah,
man.
cool.
Nice yard.
Hey, Goopy.
What a cutie.
Goopy.
What a handsome boy.
Hang on. Hey, he's eating the grass.
When they eat the grass, sometimes they do that when they can't get their digestive system. Just so you know, I don't know if you know
Yeah.
that.
Vito,
No, I
Vito
know that.
ate
Yep.
a lot. Vito ate a lot yesterday too, grass.
It helps
This is
them.
the
it
little
helps
guy
them
that had
digest.
had like the surgery, right? Or he had the cone on, right?
Yeah. He's he didn't have
Oh, he-
surgery. He had a irritation with his skin. You know what I mean? So they
I
they
hate when
wanted
they
to
put that
match up.
cone on. It looks ridiculous.
Yeah.
I know.
It's like a megaphone on their head.
I'm not paying attention to the chat. So hello everybody. If I missed anything,
Yep.
so I just don't want to be rude.
So when's your next DJ gig? Anything good?
I got a photo booth at a college tomorrow. It's funny because the lady said, "Oh, it's a white coat ceremony," and then I'm like, "Oh God, is
You're
Chris
like,
Chalk
wait,
gonna
maybe
be there?"
No, they're gonna take you to the. They're gonna take you to the cycle with the white coats.
It might be a lure. I don't know.
If you see a bunch of
You know,
yellow
so-
buses there, run.
Yeah, well, if you don't hear from me tomorrow night, then
Vinny passed out in the street.
That's crazy.
that's no
Oh
good.
my God, I didn't know that.
This poor guy.
You're fucking kidding me.
I
I'm
can't. wait
sorry, my
to-
language. Sorry.
He passed out. Not only he passed out in the street. I'm sorry, I can't read it that far away. I lost it. He passed out in the street. He has a tube hooked up in. He can't talk, but they sent him
Oh.
home.
Well, the
Jesus.
pneumonia, of course, it's gonna knock you out.
Yeah, I mean,
Lucky he wasn't driving, man.
he must have got lightheaded, especially in the street. The poor guy, he had to pass out in the street. Oh, yeah.
Terrible.
Well, he lives in a busy area too.
Yeah. Or he could have been out. You never know. We don't
Never
even
know.
know yet.
I know I lost my brother-in-law a couple of years back, and it was terrible because the guy was staying in shape, and then he just got out of the car and dropped. It was like a widowmaker right there.
Oh my God, I can't please.
Unbelievable, man. And this is a guy you can't. Out of all the people in my life, he's the only person I can officially say that no one compares to this man. And it's such a big loss.
Sorry, man.
He was
Then,
such
yeah,
a good person.
I'll be DJing a fireman's installation on Saturday night. So
Oh, that's
nothing
cool.
super. They swear in the officers or whatever.
Oh, nice.
And then they party afterwards. So like I said on my show earlier, there's going to be a third musical chairs because that's one of the things I asked them when they called me. I said, "You guys do musical chairs?" They're like, "Oh yeah." So there'll be another drunken firefighter musical chairs. coming
Yeah,
out
they're gonna brawl it out
Saturday
in the
night.
middle.
So
They're gonna fight over the chair.
you should watch the first one I did. The chief literally pulls out the chair from a girl. She falls on her ass and he sits down and he wins.
Oh my God! They take it that serious?
Oh, well, he did that year, and it's funny because he said right after he goes, "I've been waiting 13 years to win this thing." I'm like, "Oh Lord." So
That ain't he doesn't have much of a life, that guy.
and he's the chief. He's the chief too. So like I don't know.
Let me tell you.
Fancy Nancy just brought up a good point. I'm sorry. Everybody
guys.
read that.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
You should always have a list of your medications in your wallet. God forbid something happens.
That's a good point.
Yes,
No doubt.
Yeah. Hello, Nick M. How are you, Goomba? Yeah, because God forbid you pass out in a case like that, the EMTs, they have your wallet, they have your medical condition in there.
Well, on the phone, your phone, you can have an emergency opening of your phone just to do your vitals and stuff like that on your phone. You know that?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I heard about that
You
too.
just put like your blood type and if there's
Yeah.
anything like diabetes or something like that, they know, or is it like an NDA, or no,
Right.
do not resuscitate. It's in that phone, so you don't have to have anybody make a decision at the scene that's not family.
Okay.
It's
That's
just
a good
they hold the
idea.
button down and it goes to like emergency, and it goes emergency, and it gives all the info about who you are.
Right.
You know, I was thinking of ordering pizza tonight or making it, and now I just turned off. I can't. I might
Here,
take-
you want me to
might-
put? You want me?
Did you,
Might
put
have-
up
did you
might
run
have
out of
taken-
pineapple? Did you run out of
Might
pineapple
have to.
gin?
Yeah.
Gin, maybe?
I did. You know, I was really fiending for a pineapple gin Nutella pizza, and I don't know, man. I just
Hey,
can't do it
Todd's
today.
father, over here in Staten Island, there's a place called Lee's Tavern. They make a white clam pie. It's, oh my God, it's amazing.
Oh no shit, that sounds good.
It's a personal pie too. It's like a bar pie, but it's like unbelievable.
Wow, that does sound good.
I would definitely try that.
That one,
Yeah.
it's
Take
amazing.
a picture and send it to Tindu. Maybe I can replicate it.
Yeah, man,
Check
I'll
it
do
out.
that next time I go to the place. It's a hole in the wall place that's been there from before I was born. It doesn't have a sign on the place. It's a tavern, but it's called Lee's Tavern. The owner actually, back in the 80s, there was a big fire in I think it was Puerto Rico or Mexico, and he died in the fire at the hotel. But the family has kept the place. You don't even. It's just no sign on it. They filmed The Irishman there, actually.
Huh.
It's they have their own little staple there. They know where to go for.
No,
That's
nobody
good. That's
makes it like
authentic.
them. Yeah, nobody makes it like them. They're in the middle of like the old school neighborhood, and it's really good. Right across from the train station.
Huh.
Anybody else?
Hey, guess what? So I'm getting my van fixed, and the mechanic gave me his car to use for today. So Ralph, if you're watching, maybe you'll appreciate this. It's a classic.
It's a glass.
Look at that! You got him beat.
What is that? What is
Classic.
is that the SS Impala?
That's his car he gave me to use for
That's great.
Was that
today.
Lincoln?
Saber.
Oh,
It's a Buick.
The Mercury Sable.
Was the
No, it's a Buick LeSabre.
Oh
you
man,
getting
anybody that
the,
drives a
the-
Buick's got to be an old person.
you getting the blinker fluid changed while you're
Yes,
there?
see?
Yeah.
Tell them not to forget.
Oh, yeah.
Don't forget the Finnegan washer.
It's been a while since I got to drive a classic around. You know what I mean? I
Dean,
felt
what
like I
about
was.
remember that Dean do on the drop stage? Did you put the Finnegan ball in there?
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I know, I didn't put the Finnegan ball in there. And make sure they're waterproof inside the sheetrock.
Right.
But the car, it's a 2001. The thing still drives beautiful. It's I was
It's like a boat, right?
Yeah. It's been a while since I actually drove a car though.
Was a Grand National on the Riv.
Oh God, yeah.
How are you, Berlinetta? Thank you for coming in, honey. Thank you. I appreciate it.
What's wrong with your van? What are you getting done?
Air conditioning broke.
This is the time of year.
Yeah, so I with all the upcoming, well, I don't know if we're ever going to get hot weather this year. So, but if and when we do, I get all dressed up to go to my events and stuff like that. I don't want to be drenched in sweat by by the
It
time we
seems
get
like
there.
we go right from one season, boom, right into summer. It's like it's not going to be no in between.
Yeah, it's getting old over here. Like I've been complaining about my grass because the ground is so wet still. Can't even cut my damn lawn.
Well, you know what? This is the time of year. It's good. It thickens up the lawn a little bit, so the whole summer is better.
Yeah, but I'm that neighbor. Well, actually, the guy across the street from me hasn't cut the lawn yet. So me and him are like that neighbor that don't cut their grass right now.
A friend of mine moved up in upstate New York, and he got yelled at by the neighbor. He goes, "What are you yelling at?" He was from Queens.
Oh, no,
he was cutting the grass every week. The guy goes, "What are you doing?" He goes, "I'm cutting the grass." He goes, "We don't cut the grass until it's knee high. You're killing me. My wife's yelling at me. Look at the guy out there.
Oh,
He's cutting his grass."
that's no good. That calls for rats environments.
No, but
Disgusting.
they're on acres of property. That's what it was. It was like the house is on acres. It's
Oh,
like driving
well.
his little tractor trailer. The tractor.
Hold the show down. I'm warming up my coffee.
I mean, stuff like that. I mean, you think they would dial back on that, and let it grow a little bit because of the price of gas to run those stupid tractors. You know what I mean?
Well, this is years ago, but he got put in his place by the rest of the neighbors. They're like, "Listen, you're the only neighbor with the lawn that's down right. You got to keep it at the same height as ours."
Yeah, and I mean, I don't even know if I should put my lawn on camera here. but it's high.
I try to do the same thing. I try to keep it a little bit longer than you keep the grass a little longer. It stops the weeds too.
Yeah, and like I was saying, the guy who lived here, because we just moved into this house in December. So the guy who lived here before had like when we looked at all the pictures online and stuff, he had like the pinstripes in the
Oh, he
the
did the
lawn.
baseball field, cut.
Yeah, and it's not that big of a lawn. I mean, it's decent size, but
Looks like a nice.
so this is the whole that's the whole front. So it goes all the way to the corner down there. You know what I mean? So and it goes all the way around. It goes all the way around the side.
Oh, it looks nice. It's a nice patch.
So and then it goes all the way around the side here.
Years
So,
ago,
I
I used to
mean-
go crazy to try and get the grass perfect, and then now I go, it's all green now, even if it's weeds. It's good.
Well, that's the thing, you know. It's now I got all this lawn to cut, but I don't want to do it because I don't want the lawnmower wheels digging into the mud and then
Yeah, you're right.
screwed for the
No,
summer.
you're
You know what
better
I
off
mean?
waiting for a nice day to do it.
So
You're better off cutting
it's,
it in like the early evening. This way, it doesn't get burned up by the sun in the daytime.
My
the
dogs
first
are
cut
so
I'm talking
muddy.
about. The first time you cut it, you should just cut it like a little bit like when the sun's starting to come down. This way, it doesn't burn out the grass.
That's what they say. Yeah.
Well, I would probably obviously I got to raise the wheels up first. You know, I'm not just gonna go right to the skin more or less or the dirt. You know.
Did you do the
I just,
thatching?
Pardon?
Did you thatch it?
Oh, you mean like roll it? You mean?
Roll it.
Well, they got the machine that digs out all the dead grass underneath.
Really?
It looks like
Oh,
little,
God, no,
looks like little metal pins that come out, and it digs in the grass and it takes out all the hay stuff from the year before, the clippings, and then it aerates the lawn, and then you do your cut, and then you put down your first chemical.
Yeah, I don't have the patience or the know how to do that. I'm just gonna
Bingo.
cut the grass.
Berlinetta said it the best. My only problem is my grass don't burn out. Dindu loves to cut it shorter than everybody because by the time you cut it again in a week, you don't have to cut as much.
Yeah, well,
So as long as you water it, it's not going to burn out.
technically, you're supposed to cut the grass higher so that it doesn't burn the grass, but you're doing it so you don't have to cut it.
Right. That too. When I'm
I am
working,
gonna
that's low.
I am gonna get my ass kicked. That's all I know.
Right.
These
Nothing
'cause
like
I
a
let
nice
the dog-
landscaped house.
because I'll tell you what. Normally, like when it's muddy like this, I'll just walk the dogs on the sidewalk and let them do their thing. But I let them out in the side yard here, and they are filthy.
There you go. Now you're gonna have to give them the
They-
bed.
I
Right.
am. I seriously am. Or that, or like I said, I might get stabbed when my wife gets out of work. So
Hey, Whip, Dindu's in his second heaven dream by then. Do you remember that, Whip? We didn't go out till 9, 10 o'clock. You're
Yeah,
right.
you're right about that. Now I got to get in bed around that time.
But I can't. I'm sleeping by that time. Are you kidding me? I used to be in that mirror at 9:30. Still early. Are you kidding me?
Right, and yet and that Cougine hair you had, it probably took a while to take care of too.
I used to put the gel in it with the fingers.
What the
and that
dippity
was
do?
it.
The dippity do was called something.
Yep, the LA Lux was the best gel. LA Lux.
I had a friend that used to use fucking toothpaste at the nut job because we used to have the spiked out hair like a punk rocker.
Oh,
okay.
I didn't. It was
Yeah.
stupid looking, but he did it.
that's when things got rolling. She is
Talk about-
so right. The bar was empty till 9:30, 10 o'clock, and then shit would start hopping. She is so right.
Yeah. Even in downtown Buffalo, like you'd go out at midnight. You know what I mean? That's basically was the time you got somewhere.
Well, the years ago it wasn't as bad, but nowadays if you go out and it's a little past like 1 or 2 in the morning, it's like the Bewitching hour here.
Well, all our bars, I don't know if they are anymore since the the whole pandemic thing, but we used to be open till 4 in the morning everywhere, every bar.
That's over here too. Yeah.
Yeah. So
We used to get the people from New Jersey to come over after their bars closed at 2. They would come over here, but meanwhile they didn't realize they're driving back drunk over the bridge.
Oh my God, Sonny, you are disgusting. Oh,
What's he doing? What's he doing?
are you
Is
there?
he taking a
Yeah.
Is he taking a Joe's lawn?
No,
He's doing
I
the
gotta.
landscaping right now. He's landscaping the lawn in his spot.
Yeah.
I gotta see if I can get a picture of these guys. They're just like I don't even want to walk in the site. I got my boots on, but Kopi, let me see you. Come here.
You might want to give them a bed before the wife gets home. She'll give you a crack in the
No,
head.
oh, stay. Come here. Come on.
Oh yeah. You got a lot of
Hang
cleaning up to do. Oh,
Look
look
at-
at those
look at-
paws.
Look at him. That's Sunny. This is Sunny.
Hang on.
Look at his. Look
Oh,
at
my.
these paws.
Look at those paws. Oh, I'd kill you.
Hey,
You were in trouble, boy.
look at it. Even on his fur's all muddy. I'm done.
That's. You didn't get those shirts made yet, Dean? Dude, I'm done.
Not yet. Not yet. I can't
Look at-
wait.
Oh, you're
Look
so
at those-
dirty. You're a dirty puppy.
Oh, those are
Kopi.
dirty. That's dirty paw alert right there. That is dirty paw alert.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, I guess I got something to do now. So I'm gonna let you guys go because
All right, Bob. Thank you for coming
that's
on.
gonna be Cooper's checking out the neighbor. There's someone standing over there.
I'm gonna
So-
jolt myself. I gotta get back to work. I'll talk to you guys
Okay,
later.
LB.
Take care.
Thank you, guys.
All right,
Bye.
guys. Thanks for having me on. We'll see you guys all soon.
Yes, sir. Thank you. All right. Okay, it's just us. So you got your camera on.
Yeah, I'm trying to flip around and show you my
Oh,
board.
okay. Just so you know.
How do I turn that around? I'm painting the house actually. See all the stuff?
Yeah.
How do I do this?
Wow. Go. You got to hit that double arrow that's in a circle
Oh,
on the side of the screen. Hit that. It looks like two turning arrows to switch the screen around. I hope it's the same. Or you could just flip your phone. Flip your phone and you could see everything. Yep. Ah. Look at those cuties. I love look at the eyes. I love the face. Oh, they're so cute. Look at that face. See, that's what I did want. I wanted a dog I could carry around to the store and everywhere I go. And then she brought the mountain lion home. So he carries me in the store and everything else. You ain't those spinning circles on there or no? I think he probably muted himself. Hey, we can't hear you if you could hear me.
oh, I hit the other. Sorry about that.
Don't worry about it. Did you figure it out? Did you turn it around or no?
I'm trying to find it, man. The arrow thing. Where would it be?
Hang on. On the side of the screen. It'll have like the turning arrows to flip the screen around.
Okay, let me look. Hold on.
You know how it looks, like the arrows when the screen's
Yes.
lagging and
Yep.
loading. You'll see that like
Let me just
avatar
do it like
thing.
this for a second. So I don't like to put my face in. Let me try it right now. Hold on.
Take your time.
All right, hold on.
Oh, Maureen, I have a what is it called?
Where
Smorgasbord.
is that?
I got everything. Fish. I have,
Hang on,
the
guys. Hang on.
Go ahead, take your time.
Look at them. These guys are cool, right?
Oh, my aunt had the same dogs. Binky.
What are you doing, bro? What are you doing, baby girl?
I used to love Binky. Used to hump on everything.
I'm not seeing that spinning thing though, Dean. Dean.
No, it's flip screen. I
It's
can't
not showing me
believe
that.
it should be right on the side with all the, what do I want to say? Other variety of things. But it could be different. It could be a different setup.
I don't know. I'm still there, right?
Yeah, you're still here. We got a black screen.
I don't know how to. I'm bad at this, guys. Sorry.
Don't worry about it.
I never go live. That's why. How do I bring the screen back?
Hit stop cam. Go to your
Home?
stop cam. That button.
What the
Make
fuck
sure
did I just do?
make
So,
sure you have-
I apologize, everybody.
Don't worry about it. It's all good.
Where did I go? Where'd you go, guys? Hang on, let's do
What is it?
swipe it out. One like this.
Hang on. I'll drop the link for you again. What a good show today. We held 30 people for a while there. Nice. I always have a lot of views after the show. They love to watch. That's a good thing. After I found out how many people don't like to participate in chat rooms. It's amazing. There you go. At least you got your avatar back up there.
How do I I'm looking, it says all I got on the StreamYard, it says mic, cam, chat, more, leave.
Okay, because you're in StreamYard now. You know what?
Oh, that's why it won't spin around?
That's why it won't spin around. You're on StreamYard. Look at me.
Okay.
See, when you're on StreamYard, you could do this. But if you want to see the other thing, you go like this. And then the camera
Okay.
picks it up.
So if I wanted to do it like this, I gotta go like this. Will you guys watch?
Yep.
My one's rigged up.
Yeah, just turn the whole phone right around to show people something when you don't want, your face and everything in
Can
there.
you see anything, guys?
Yeah, I could see everything that you're showing us out front. Hi, Bird.
Hi, darling.
I love the landscaping.
Very nice. Yeah.
Where's the camera?
You're doing good.
I am more. All right, I didn't know.
Yeah, I could see everything that you're pointing at.
Like I live across from the woods. Over there's a huge pond with all this bass and
Nice.
sunnies and turtles.
Yeah. I hate when you're trying to do this and you're trying to.
I know. I'm terrible. I gotta learn this.
Birdie, what's going on?
Bird live right down by all the woods.
I'm here. Sorry. Yeah, I just wanted to come
No
say hi.
No, thank
Oh,
you.
boss lady, what's up, baby?
What's up, darling?
Just kicking around.
Enough
here.
of that. Sorry.
Fun stuff.
I don't even know why I even showed you guys that. I guess I was feeling happy today. I got the guy doing carpentry across the street. You hear the table saw?
Yep. I heard it. I hear everything.
Get the Amazon Prime out of here.
What do you get, Bird? You got a show going on later?
Yeah, sometime or another, probably.
She has marathons. Her.
Oh.
Hers is like the Jerry Lewis marathons.
Yeah. When I get on one, I can be, but I've just been going 2 to 3 hours here lately. It isn't bad compared to what I used to do.
Right. Hey, that's still a good show, 2-3 hours. I can't do a show less than 2 hours sometimes.
Her shows are funny, man. Like, the people that she gets on, they make me laugh.
Oh yeah. I tell you,
they're some characters, man.
Good stuff.
I love their accents too.
That's what YouTube's all about.
Listen, it's all for fun. That's all.
2 years ago, I was on the pipeline. I was working with this kid from Texas. He was my foreman. That's all I did for 5 minutes every day on break was talk to him. That's got to be Robert De Niro you're working with. She used to tell us. That's Robert De Niro. She just talk anything. She used to tell me, just say anything. I just want to listen to your voice, that New York accent, all that. We used to laugh so hard. It's the accent. And he had that Southern drawl. I mean, all that.
Sting, remember these guys? Sting.
Look at that. Kiss. You know how much that's worth?
You think?
I know. The Kiss dolls, that's worth some cash. And they're in good condition. Oh, yeah. We have the year.
Yeah, I have a couple things. I showed you those things.
Yeah. We got the big year flea market coming Sunday. I can't wait. I'm going to wake up.
When do you think you're coming down this area?
That won't be for a while yet. Maybe a couple months.
You got an open door over here, buddy. You can come stay anytime you need.
You got it, my man. You got it.
I got the spare room.
That's something. That sounds like a ball. As soon as I get my shit straight here, that's what I want to do.
Then we'll go out to all the places that try all the new restaurants that just opened up because of the pandemic. A lot of them closed down, but a lot of people took advantage and opened up new ones.
Listen, she came up with an idea the other day. Just rent an RV and do a 2-week tour.
You know what? That's a good idea. They get like what, like maybe 2,000 for the week for the RV.
Listen, at this point, if it's something we could relax in and all that, and travel and see everybody,
Why not?
and not worry, that's perfect.
I would do that in a heartbeat, man.
Right. I mean, Dindu could sleep in a barn. Okay, it's her I have to worry. Mrs. Trump,
And you got to bring Vito with you. Got to bring Vito with you.
He's coming with me. Oh yeah, I don't go nowhere. I won't go.
Vito
nowhere.
on tour.
It'll be me, Dindu and Vito on tour. Yep.
And then you got to go outside on location, like at all the feasts.
Me and you'll be doing a live on your porch. Bird might find me on the street down there one day.
Yeah.
My RV coming.
I'll take you down by the marina. I live down by the marinas. There's all beautiful boats down here.
Right. There
All right,
be
well, I'm
no
gonna
one.
jump down. I just want to come say hi. I'll see you guys
Thank you, honey. Thank you. Yes.
Have a great day, boss lady.
Touch. Have a good day. Let me get okay. Yeah. Just do my tour with him. Oh, that would be great.
Oh yeah. You want to see a couple of old school pictures of there's a guy here in New York that used to do pencil sketches.
Right. Wait till you see what Berlinetta just said.
What you said?
$132.50 a doll.
You're kidding me?
Nope.
Wow. I got those, I think, in 1978.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
This one? Ooh. The set of $1,000.
You know what?
That's knew awesome.
It. I didn't even think they would be that much. And those are the originals that they made.
I knew it. Wow. You showed me them. I said, these got to be worth some cash. Gio, how are you, Looney? Thank you.
You want to see something cool too? Check out this dude. This guy, my aunt used to own a dance studio. She was a good, one of those dance studios that the girls go to like all the time, and they teach dance. But she's from my aunt was born in the early 30s, but she was like unbelievable. My cousins, they're all like entertainers. Check out this doll. This is from the 40s. Check this doll out.
Let me see. Oh my!
Can you see him?
Yes.
That's a Charlie Chaplin original.
Oh my God.
That's from I think the late 40s, early 50s.
I never even seen anything like that. That is awesome. Charlie Chaplin doll he's got.
Crazy, right?
Yeah, it is, bro.
I'll show you. I got my own Bruce Lee over here.
Look at the Bruce Lee.
Kung Fu fighting. These are all I used to collect these pictures.
Yeah.
This is my office.
Right.
Got a little Zoots.
The scooter. Look at is that the 96 team or the 98 team?
This is the 98.
98, it looked like it. Okay. I have a couple. I love those statues. Look at that. No.
You know what it is? I was getting them from the Danbury Mint.
Yeah, me too. Danbury Mint.
I actually have all those little stadiums they were selling at one time. I got just about almost all the stadiums from Major League Baseball. The small replicas.
Yeah.
But I didn't know those dolls were that much, man. Oh shit.
Dude, you won't believe some of the prices on this stuff. It's amazing.
Let me see if does anybody have one of these laying around? I'm gonna show you this thing.
Let's see.
You're definitely gonna love this thing. It's silly, but who has one of these, boy? Watch this. Ready?
He goes, it's silly. It's probably worth thousands. You see how silly it is.
Who has one of them?
Wait. Let me get you. Oh, hang on. Let me unmute you. I hit the wrong button. Hang on.
Anybody have that?
Look at that.
Watch this. Let me open it up. Hold on.
Yeah, that's silly, all right. You know how much that's worth?
And there's a couple of cars in there from when I was a kid.
Yeah. Oh my God, I haven't seen that in 40 years.
Watch this. I actually have one, the Popeye one. Look at the Popeye one.
Look at this. Silly. Yeah, that's silly. I wish I had one right now. Look at this.
The original Batman copter. Look.
I can't take you. He's got the Batman copter.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's the Spider-Man one. I'm sorry.
Spider-Man. Still.
I think this is the Evil Knievel one, I think. Oh, that's the Army one.
Look at that.
I got a lot of them. I found this in my father's attic recently.
Yeah. Oh my God, what a find. Look at it.
These are old. These are from the 70s, boys. Look at this one. Anybody remember this one?
Oh, look what I had that one. I had the one you were going to pick up first with the engine.
This one here?
The upper, baby.
Banger.
I love that car.
And this was like back in the day. This was like, I'm trying to get them out. Sorry.
Take your time.
Remember that?
Look at the wagon. Oh my God.
And this is the one that has the top that opens up. Remember the top used to open up on this one?
Yeah.
Let's see here.
The
Trying to do it for
convertible.
No, remember?
Yes. Amazing. The lime
The
green
Pinto.
one. The lime green.
The Pinto. Remember the Pinto?
Look at the Pinto. Scooby-Doo machine.
Oh, let's see what I have over here. I even have like one of those old Tonka toy ones too. Watch this one.
Look at the trays. He still got the trays in there. I can't take it. Look at
These are
that.
from when I was a young kid, man, when I had these.
Of course, the high loader that is.
Hey, here's the Hulk.
Look at this. See no evil. Those are.
Who didn't have one of these? Remember this one? The Doom Buggy?
You got the put it down. Look at the Dune buggy. Oh my Lord.
It goes up.
Yeah. The whole thing comes up.
These are the 55 Bel Air.
Oh my God.
And these are I have new ones. These are just from back when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I went through. I couldn't believe I found these.
I can't believe this either.
And then look at this little. These are real metal.
Oh, the die cast.
Right.
Oh my Lord.
The trike. I got a lot of old stuff. I got those Kung Fu guys. Remember I showed you?
Yeah, those are priceless. The Kung Fu guys that fight, those are priceless.
Are they? Let me go get them. I'm going to show you guys.
Go ahead. Well, I want everybody to see.
Give me 1 sec. I gotta get them out of the closet. Give me a sec.
Take your time. They have two knobs on them, and they were called the Kung Fu Fighters. They came out in like 74, 75. My aunt had a pair, and you'd hit, they'd kick, or they'd chop. So you would fight like rock'em sock'em robots. And then the guy, if you hit him right, the guy would go like this. You bend backwards. It was so cool. You'd be fighting your mates more than you'd be fighting the guys. You cheated. You did this. You did. Want to talk about the fun days? Those were fun days. Oh my, yeah, Looney. Those were die cast. Those were the originals. Anything from the 50s, 60s, and 70s was all die cast. Those are the best pieces. As long as you're hang on. I wonder if I have this up here. Too funny. He's got to bring cars. Check this one out. I have two in my shelf. This one was when I was a kid. This was the 67 Chevy Bel Air. Black Chevy Bel Air. Can't believe I've had this long. Look at the windows are down. And then one of my favorites, this is like a limited edition back in the 90s. I have the Spawn car. Spawn was a figure and comic book. And they came out with this dragster car with Spawn on each end, and it lifts with the hydraulic jacks. I can't even imagine what this Spawn car is going for right now. And the fool that I am, I opened it.
All right, I'm back, guys. Here we go. You ready?
Yeah. I'm done.
Remember those guys?
I'm done. I always wanted to be the bald guy. Okay. Say it, everybody. You are balding. Look at those chopped. Oh,
Anybody have one of these?
He's got the G.I. Joe. Is that the Vietnam G.I. Joe?
How about this? Star Trek.
Look at this. He's got the Star Trek 6-inch figures.
A little Evil Knievel.
He's got the Evil Knievel doll too. Unbelievable.
This the G.I. Joe that you pull his chest. He says something.
Yeah, that's the 69, I think, or 67.
Is it? Let me see. I'll try and pull it. See what happens. Hey, don't say shit.
Yeah, he's morphed.
His bones.
Hey,
I just got him in a box. I got to take him out.
Unbelievable.
Remember, Old Horror had a nice body. Old Horror.
Look at this. He's got everybody.
MASH.
He's got mashed out. What a collection.
I even have the evil guys from Star Trek.
Look at this. Yeah. I can't believe you.
Live long and prosper, huh?
I could look at this stuff all day. You kidding me? Those G.I. Joes are crazy.
He's one of the guys from Star Trek.
Look at that. Yeah.
You even remember this episode?
Yes.
No, anybody. Who is this guy? I don't remember. Who's this guy? Huh? That's the Flash.
No.
Was that? Is that? Who is that guy?
Zorb. Wait.
Oh, that's Superman's father, right?
Something like that. Yes. Oh my God. Talk about cobwebs.
How about this guy? Luke.
Where is my father? Look at this. He's got Darth Vader.
I always like the bad guys.
Of course. They were always worth more.
Is Robin. I mean, they're a little beat up, but you know what? I just found like not too long ago at my father's. I even got the Horror's computer. Look
at this. You could set that up so nice. I can't believe all the Star Trek stuff you got there too. Look at those Kung Fu.
See something pretty cool too. Watch this one. Watch.
Is that an album?
It's the worst that can happen. My Uncle John's Buddha Records.
Come on.
I'm trying not to show my mess over here. Sorry.
Oh well, you didn't prepare to come on. Don't worry.
Yeah, I got Lefty Guns' meter.
Look at that parking meter.
It's real too. It's a real meter.
Yeah, look at how cool that is.
I love your little trinkets and shit, man.
Oh, where you
bunch of old 45s.
Look at the records you have.
I have nothing. That's a lot more there. I collect stupid stuff, bro.
Listen, that's not stupid stuff. I'll tell you that much.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to. I just wanted to show a couple of things.
David Cameron said Evil Knievel toy was the greatest ever. It was.
All right, but you know, everybody in there, I got one of these from the flea market. Nobody, watch this one. You can't beat this one much. Who had one of them?
Let me see.
Oh, ready?
Come on. Oh my God, the Playboy insignia.
I got to give this to Stiggs.
Unbelievable. That is cool. That is cool.
Wow. Couple of things I got a lot of stuff all over the place, man.
Patty, that Santa head, that's from the 1950s. The Santa head I have. I think.
Oh, my father's got those ones, the plastic ones, and they put the one bulb in the middle.
That I have the Santa head. That was the stocking. It has the zipper and it's the Santa head from the 1950s. My grandma, my nana gave it to me.
Oh, okay.
She had it on her couch forever. It was so cool.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go down and show you something I have in my downstairs. I got a my downstairs. The kids ruined it, but it used to be like a rock and roll Harley Davidson theme, Yankee theme.
Yeah.
I have records from when the Guns N' Roses was on tour with Metallica that are actually those
Really?
albums that are like, made up to look like pictures.
Yeah, yeah.
Give me a sec.
Go ahead. This
Now
is
we're having
good
fun, right? We're
stuff.
a little fun here.
Listen to me. What are you kidding me? This is content. You got you got stuff from the 60s and 70s there. That's good stuff.
Let's see what we got down here.
Yeah, Berlinetta said it. eBay. You could check some prices up on eBay.
Yeah.
Yeah, go to eBay, punch these things in.
I gotta look at that.
It's a good idea.
All right. Let's see if you like these. Ready? Can you see those?
Hang on. Oh yeah. Let me full screen you a second so we could see this.
That's from '93.
Look at that. Oh my God.
And then I got the Guns N' Roses one like that.
Yep.
This is a popular, what do they call
Look at
photo?
that collage, like.
And then look at that.
Oh, Kiss albums. Look at this.
That's Aerosmith, and that's Guns.
Well, nice. Damn, see no evil.
That's my little man cave downstairs bathroom.
Right. That's cool. You got to be kidding me.
I'll show you one of those little what do they call them? The stadiums that were from the Danbury Mint.
Yeah.
I had to take them all down because I was going through that horrible situation, and someone was trying to take all my stuff.
Well, you'll have that. Okay.
You ready? Let's see if
Come
this
on.
looks good for you. This is, which one's this? What stadium is this? Hold on, let me get it out.
I got Yankee Stadium in a nice snow globe.
I had everything so just done nice, and it's just shit happens.
I just cleaned coats out and everything too. Oh,
Let's see what we got here.
David Cameron.
You ready? At these little stadiums?
Yeah, there they are. Yup.
Yeah, what do you think?
There you go. I got a couple of them. Those are sharp. Those are nice.
All these little stupid things. I have little stupid things everywhere, man. All over the place. All these old signs.
No, signs are worth so much cash too, dude. Look into your signs.
Look at this original Frank.
Yeah.
Look at the ticket. 1974 Frank.
Nice. I got to put all my Sinatra shit together. Get it up nice too. My ticket stubs. I have a program. I have his death church mass.
I got one of these. I got this from the Danbury also.
Ooh, I remember that. The cuckoo clock. That is cool. That is cool.
That's just a couple things. We gotta do one day. We'll do like a show and tell it on your place.
Let me know, man.
I like
Always
that stuff.
for that. Always. Hello, awkward Texan. How are you, Dolly? Thank you for coming in.
Just wanted to share a couple things with you guys. I thought maybe you like that.
Oh, are you kidding me? I love it. Love it. Yeah, that $6 million man.
Right.
That figure was one of the best, David Cameron. I don't care what they say.
You know what? Things you find that you don't even know you had sometimes.
Yeah, well, you used to pump it up, and you could see his heart moving. You could see the veins.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, and wasn't there one you could look through his eye?
Yes, it had the microscope, and then you could change his leg and
That's fucking funny.
$6 million man had so many parts. Nobody would ever have all the parts. You'd lose them.
Yeah, now it's $6 million just to get a shoulder replacement.
Now it's $6 million to please you. Oh, yeah. Oh, Harley Davidson stuff is great too. You got to be kidding me.
I got so much Harley Davidson stuff, guys. It's in the garage.
Right. Oh,
I can
Stretch
pick-
Armstrong. That was the
That's the
toy.
one thing I remember. Everybody used to try and break them. People used to stretch them as much as they could.
The best part is when somebody and then slip and they let it go and Canork the other person holding on to it.
Oh yeah.
That was even funnier.
I used to have that Evil Knievel when he tried to jump the Grand Canyon. That when you wind it up and you shoot out.
Yeah. The one you go like this.
Right.
And it would jump off the thing. All right, Joe Della. Have a great night, Goomba. Thank you for coming in, Gooms. Yeah, I remember that was what the hang on, the rocket, Evil Knievel rocket, Canyon rocket, or something like that.
Yeah, Giovia. I have a lot of Harley Davidson memorabilia. But when I bought new Harley Davidsons, they used to give you these. Like if you bought a certain amount of parts from them, they give you like these, collectibles. So I got a bunch of those things too.
Yeah, right. Harley had some good stuff. Very good stuff.
I heard everybody's hurting now. Like Harley Davidson's, like the prices of those motorcycles are like way overpriced nowadays.
Yeah, they are. Yes, they are. I don't know how people afford that stuff anymore. I mean, it's. I guess I want to say it's out of our hands now.
You got any of your old kid toys saved?
Oh yeah, I got so many too. Yep, I was showing a couple of my cars, my Impala. I had the Spawn, the first diecast Spawn car.
You know what it is? I don't even know what I got. I just own them.
All right.
Is this one worth anything? Tell me if this is worth anything. Hold on.
Let me see.
It's the 1992 complete Topps baseball set. Does that have anything in there? Can you see it?
Might be cutting it heavy.
What happened?
You might be cutting it 92. I think. Who was it? Who was rookies? 92? That might have a couple good cards in it. I got to check. I've been out of the cards so long. I got to go back and see who was a rookie in that year.
And this says it was the pre-production bonus holiday special.
Wow, look that up before you do
I
anything.
I don't follow that stuff. You know what I mean?
Well, this is the whole thing. You could have a box of cards like that from 92. Now, the box of cards might be worth $30, $40, but the rookie inside could be worth hundreds. Crack it open.
Is that how it works?
That's how it works, kid.
Yeah, I don't know. I got a cousin that owns a lot of stuff, man. That he's got like from he's in like early late 60s, early 70s. He's got stuff from when he was a kid because he was a big Yogi Berra. But he's got like the seats from Yankee Stadium when they put it down. He's got all the contracts. He's got things like Muhammad Ali robe.
Really?
But he lost some stuff. He lives down in North Jersey, and in Jersey he lives by the Passaic. It overflowed and it flooded out a bunch of people.
Wow.
He lost a lot of stuff.
Right.
But he had the insurance. Like someone told me one time, he had the insurance, but he can't get it back though.
I tell you what, I lost a lot of shit in catastrophes like floods and shit.
And sometimes you put things you don't even realize you have it in the wrong spot, and it gets ruined.
Right. You don't know. You never know. Okay, Maureen. Thank you. I got to go do the same thing myself soon.
Guys, I hope you didn't get upset. I took over the show a little bit, but I just wanted to show a couple things to change this a little bit. You know what I mean?
You're okay. Don't worry about it. This is all stuff I love. If you didn't know, I love.
As long as I wasn't overstepping.
No, I love collectibles. Everybody knows it. You're all right. Love this stuff. Look at it, and then you at least know what some of it is worth now too.
You know why I didn't know those Kiss dolls worth that much, man?
I knew it. I told you.
That was my first rock concert. My father took me to. It was the Destroyer tour in Madison Square Garden. My cousin used to do security back then. He got me and my father to the side stage.
1977, they came to Buffalo. Kiss. I'll never forget it.
Well, they were in Madison Square Garden. I think it was 77 or 78 when my father took me.
Yep. That's when they made that huge tour. 77, 78.
My father couldn't understand what the hell how loud it was.
The funniest part we had the picture section in the paper,
Right.
and that's all you would see. There was about 7, 8 different pictures, and all the kids going crazy. And then halfway down the picture, you'd see the fathers like this.
My father couldn't believe when he was chewing on all those when Gene Simmons the blood would come out of his mouth.
Yeah, I mean, they were like they had to bring you there, but when they got there and found out what they were listening to, okay, that's all they did was
Yeah,
go.
they didn't know what they're up against.
No, that was a
That-
different jungle.
That year, that's when Ace really had the guitar that used to go up and he used to smoke.
Yep. Well, how about the blood? He spit all
Yeah,
the
he
blood.
used to spit, and then the flame. He used to do the flames. He'd throw the flames out of his mouth.
Yes. Hey, Yankees. Can you hear us, Yanks?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
How
Hey,
you
Yank,
doing,
what's
Ender?
up, bud?
Good, buddy. What's
going on, buddy?
How
Oh,
you
I
doing
was
there,
just
Yankee
checking.
babes?
All right, how you doing?
I'm doing,
I
bud.
was I was looking at that little car set. I guess that was Wine Hill, right?
Excuse me?
That was your car set?
Yeah, when I
that's
was a little
no
kid,
evil.
I used to get them.
Oh, see no evil. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, that sounded like. I'm sorry.
I used to get them when I was a kid, but some of them missed them.
Yeah, that's nice, man. I liked it. I like that.
But the carrying case, I think, is the cool thing.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I like that. That was showing our age right there, Rito. That was showing that you're
I know,
35 years old now.
Hey, listen, I'm happy that you got to age gracefully. If you can live longer, it doesn't matter what age you are, as long as you just stay young, at heart.
That's it.
Yeah, 100%, 100%.
Absolutely.
I mean, look at the Ralphie. Ralphie, friggin', he's already doing landscaping on his plot. I'm teasing, Ralphie. I'm teasing.
Oh,
Yeah. No, he's not. No, he's not.
I am. No, I love Ralph. Ralph to me, I love Ralph. He's got some voice too, man. And he actually sings my uncle's song. I love he sang that "Blessed is the Rain."
Right.
No, I just wanted to come here and say that was a nice set. I like it.
Oh,
Hey,
thanks, brother. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, have you seen Top Father today?
He was on. He was on earlier. Yeah.
Oh, thank God I missed him. Thank God I missed him. Jeez.
You two were like a married couple, bud.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad I missed him. Indy was the one that started it all.
Carlos, I started it all.
Yeah, you told me something. You told me something about Fangoom. I said, yeah, I agree with you.
Now you got to say Avangu.
Yeah. No.
And anything
No,
that's said on here is just out of fun, guys. Don't take anything personal.
Oh yeah, don't take anything personal. If you take anything personal, you need to leave.
Right. You know what?
Absolutely.
Outside of YouTube, everything else is harder.
Yeah, absolutely. Now I'm just had to go into town real quick, and I seen you. So let me say hello to my partner, man, real quick.
So, Yanks, what do you think of my friend's cousin, Volpe? He's doing good, huh?
Oh man, I like Voby, man. Yeah,
He's crushing
100%.
it, right? And he's got the same attitude as the old timers.
Yeah, I like Voby a lot. But man, I tell you what, the Yankees are hurt, man. They got to figure it out, man.
I know. It's the beginning. You got to get there. They got to tighten it up a little bit.
Yeah, but come on, let's figure it out real quick. We're hurting too much over there.
I think they do it on purpose, dude. This way they come back and make a huge sweep.
Well, I don't care what they do it for. They just need to do it.
I'm only teasing. I don't want them to lose either.
No. I don't want them to lose at all. Look, talking about Top Fighter.
Yeah. I mentioned Yogi. My cousin was a big Yogi Berra fan, and so he has a lot of the memorabilia from him.
Yeah. So they play tonight too. So they're playing. Who are they playing? Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay's very tough.
A couple of games back.
That's our rival right there, Yankees Tampa.
Oh, yeah.
Meanwhile, that's where they do it for spring training.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
I was watching a couple of games back. Anthony Volpe made a catch behind second base and threw it to first. It was like watching Jeter.
Right.
Yeah.
That kid's solid, man. He's good, and he's not that tall, man. Jeter was like 6-something, right?
Yeah. Well, how tall is Volpe?
I think that kid's gonna be like one of the next, Jeter's, Bernie Williams, Don Mattingly type of personality. Well, I'm not saying they're greats, but just saying like he's in that
Yeah, I
category
hope
of he's a respectful man.
Yeah, I hope so. That's right. Hey, I want to say hi to Carlos in the chat, man. What's up, buddy?
Yeah. Say hi.
Yeah, I hope so, man. I hope they do really well, man.
Listen,
Because
it's
their
amazing. It's
payroll is
amazing that
crazy.
the kid. He's 21. He's on that team already.
I was hoping he would have came up last year. To be honest with you.
It was better if they kept him back. You know, he could sharpen up a couple of his, things he needed to sharpen up. He was the MVP last year.
Yeah.
On the,
But he can. I think he has a lot of talent to be there. So that's good. That's good.
You know what's funny? See the way that the team is like surrounding him and like welcoming him in. That's the old style.
Oh yeah.
Team.
Yeah.
Team. They actually are starting to like be tight again.
Right.
Yeah, that's old school right there. Yeah, exactly.
Like all the other guys were starting to get these crazy amount of money for the contracts. They started like to be solos.
Right.
You know, they weren't like
Yeah.
being like a team player. Like Judge, that guy's like a solid guy, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So Hader went out too. Hader got hurt last night too. He
Who?
just came back. Hader.
Come
Hader.
on.
Hader. Yeah, he just got hurt.
Hader,
Yeah, he just came back.
right.
Yeah,
right.
he
I know
just
who you're
came back.
talking about.
Yeah,
Damn.
exactly. He came in. He I don't know. He been, I something like that. He's on it back in the IL, but he got hurt. So
Want to hear a good old story, guys?
Huh.
hey, listen, I may lose y'all here, man. I'm driving right now, Indy. I may lose y'all.
Okay.
This is a story
All right,
about Wade Boggs.
What?
So
Oh,
Wade Boggs.
I don't want to hear anything about bugs.
Just listen to the story. It's
ahead.
a nice story. It's nothing to be like about. It's off the team story.
Yeah.
You know how he
Yeah,
likes to eat the fried chicken, and he has to jump over the line, all that. You know the what do they call superstitions?
Yeah.
Well, first of all, that guy can drink anybody on the table with beer. My friends down here, they do these big fishing tournaments for charity, and it's like there's one in New York, this Manhattan tournament.
Right.
So my friend takes him on his boat, and they start drinking at 5 a.m. And Boggs is hysterical. The guy, he's unbelievable, and he loves fishing. But he says you got to make sure the beer's on the boat. So when he
Really?
yeah, and he still has to have his chicken, dude.
Wow.
And he's a funny guy, but he loves my friend so much. My friend looks like one of the Hell's Angels. He's not a Hell's Angel, but he's got like all those tats and stuff.
Right.
And
Right.
they take him fishing, and then they do the tournament down in Cape May. It's I don't know what the name of it is. It's like they got to get the not swordfish. It's like they call them swordfish, but they're called the marlin tournament.
Marlins. Right. Right.
So I didn't know that there was like white marlin and the regular marlin. So if you get like a white marlin, that's even more harder to find. So the biggest one, these are like $1 million pots. So the owners of these boats, they take them down there for it's a few day tournament. I think the buy-in's like $100,000, and then they have all these side bets. What do they call them? When the captains, they take bets with the other captains. But Wade Boggs, such a cool dude, down to earth, off the field. I don't know if you ever heard about that.
Yeah. I heard he's a pretty good dude off the field.
He actually gave my friend his rings to put on his hand, and my friend was taking pictures of it. I couldn't believe he had all those World Series rings.
Oh yeah. Oh,
my friend wearing them. That was like funny.
Right. Oh, how cool is that? That must have been fucking cool.
Don Mattingly was doing a Yankee meet and greet up at the Hard Rock Cafe in Manhattan back then, and my friend. I can't wait to go on that line. I'm not going to wait to get Don Mattingly's signature. It's ridiculous. So he goes in the bathroom. Go to the bathroom. You know who's standing next to him at the store? Don Mattingly.
Oh,
he says, I'm pissing next to Don Mattingly. He says, I was trying not to look at him because I don't think I'm looking at his thing, you know?
Oh, my God.
But he goes, the guy actually says, you hear it? He goes, yeah, I'm here, but I'm not waiting on line for you, Joe Joker. He goes, don't worry about it. Do it right here. He signed the ball right there.
I would have asked him why he was going too. Could you sign this friggin' baseball for me?
No, you can't do that, dude.
Oh, I would have. Dude, sign this baseball for me, please.
He actually did before they went back to the tables and stuff at the Hard Rock. But it was cool.
Right.
My wife was just at Rayo's. You ever hear Rayo's?
Yeah.
So someone in my family has a table over there. Like they get like 6 seatings a year, right?
Okay.
And he doesn't go because he says that he doesn't want to go down there, you know, for obvious reasons. But his wife goes all the time. They were just there this past winter. You know who was in there at the same time? Mariano.
Come on.
I got pictures, dude. He came over to the table, hung out with them, took pictures with them.
Oh my God.
It was what a gentleman.
The Sandman. Oh my! He's my favorite relief pitcher of all time.
My good friend owned a limousine company, and what he would do is he would because he was friends with the pitching coach back in the day when Tito Martinez was on.
Yeah.
Remember when Tito broke the record for the homers? Well, that night he goes, "Listen, I'll take you to the game, but you got to drive the limo. You can't drink." I said, "All right." So I drove the limo. We went to the game. He hit the breaking record ball. We come out of there and we go downtown to not downtown, like somewhere on the 80s on the east side, a restaurant.
Okay.
Who comes walking in? Tino Martinez, because we were with the baseball pitching coach. He was so cool, man. He came in, he started signing things. I ran down to the corner and I got, because it was after midnight, the next edition of the paper came out. So I got the paper. I had him sign the papers. You know, the post.
Wow. Yeah,
These guys are all they're pretty humble guys, man.
Oh, they are. Right.
Usually,
Well, you got a lot of gentlemen there too. They're gentlemen.
Well, that era was a real good era, you know?
Yes, it was.
Everybody back then, they were kind of like they brought it to the level it is now, I think, from back in the early days, it was like, you know, Reggie Jackson and those men. Then it became that era of greatness.
Oh, of course. Right.
But Jeter, what a gentleman.
Oh, jeez.
You know the one thing we never heard from Jeter?
Oh.
You didn't have any like major league, major scandals. Everybody else had those scandals. He was always like, you know, under the radar.
Always. You want to say prim and proper? That's the words we should use.
All right, maybe that's it.
For Derek Jeter, I mean, that's everything an idol was.
Right. He's like a Joe DiMaggio type guy.
Right. That's what Derek Jeter was. Same thing, but a different time. Joe D married Marilyn Monroe.
But she was like a crazy woman. Not that in a bad way, but she was like always around all the the A-list. So how do you think he was going to handle her around everybody?
Think about this. This is the only thing I'm going to say about that whole oiky doik. In the end, who was there for her?
1,000. Yep. You know what?
Who picked her dead body up? Joe D. Who buried her? Joe D.
Because she hung around all the jerks. She hung around all the jerks.
Her first husband, she should have stayed with it. Loved her. Right.
Oh, yeah. You know what? They were all using her. They all used her. And
right after she got divorced to Joe D, she plummeted down the hill.
Bobby Kennedy was a jerk for going with his brother's girl. You don't go with your brother's Goomba. Gumara.
Well, all right, don't get me started. Why are you going to get me pounding on that right now?
Go with it. I want to hear. What do you have to say? What about it?
Are you kidding me? Oh, that would be, I think, for a membership show. You want to talk about the Kennedys?
No, I'm just talking about the one thing with him. He was.
No, I know. You know what?
You know what? He never got a good piece of ass to Robbie Kennedy. That's why he freaking was a bastard.
The only thing I'm going to say is, look at how they both ended up. Okay.
Well, because of the one dumbass, because his little worm brother.
That's how much they understood about what era and decade they were in.
The funny thing is, their father was one of the biggest gangsters out,
and their father was the culprit of everything. Correct.
That guy it was the prohibition is what made him.
Okay.
He was a big. He was not a moonshine. He used to make scotch or whiskey, something like that, right?
He was. Hang on.
I know.
He ran liquor and alcohol through every border in this country.
You're right, and he still gets the Kennedys still get a piece of the company. I forgot which one it was. I think is it Jim Beam or is another one that they own one of them from Scotland. I guess one of the Scottish ones.
Right. I'm not.
And they get a percentage every year.
Yup.
But they lobotomized their daughter because she liked to have sex.
Listen, there's been some crazy times in this country, and we're hitting on those right now. But
I know, you know what? It is like almost a throwback, but with the wrong way of doing it. It's like you get all these, people with their hands in the cookie jar that don't want to take their hands out for a little while and let things calm
But
down.
put it this way. Imagine doing what they did then now.
Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's just end the story right there. Forget about it.
That is funny.
Okay? Okay, you want to talk about time, decades, all that. See if you tried to do that stuff now. Okay.
Well, yeah, you're right. You know what?
Could you imagine what? I ain't gonna mention. Could you imagine if the president went and started shaking hands and yeah, okay, yeah, okay.
Right. You imagine?
Yeah, okay.
And the funny thing is, the JFK was mad cool.
I know.
He was like, Bobby, what are you doing? Just take the blowjob and cut the crap, will you?
Listen, you could tell they all weren't thinking right. Okay.
Yeah, man. Let me tell you. What did he think was going to happen when he did that stupid Senate meeting? Dumbass.
Listen, what do you think is going to happen when you mix a bunch of politicians and street guys up? Exactly
what's happening now.
Exactly what happened. That's what's going to happen.
Exactly what's going on now. Actually now I think they're the biggest. They're more street than us now.
You got that right. You got
crazy,
that
right?
Are you ready for this one? And then I'm going to go cook.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to keep you on longer.
No. It's all good. I was going to go crazy. I was going to go ballistic on this subject today. And I'm totally glad that I forgot about it and didn't do it. But I'm going to bring it up a little bit because we're hitting on everything. Last week, I had the insurance company come here. I got to control myself. I can't be wishing things on people. I got to stay prim and proper right now.
Okay.
So the insurance company came, and we were going to put a claim in for the wall because the backhoe hit it, yada, yada, yada. So I had this young insurance adjuster come to my house last week.
Okay.
With his camera, his pad. He took shots of everything. I explained it to him what yada yada yada. No, nothing big at all. Okay, we'll get back to you. This and that. They got back to her. Are you ready for their answer?
Yeah.
We've come to a conclusion. That was caused from the damage from 2012 when the car ran into your house.
How the fuck they come for that conclusion? You don't want to laugh, D? I mean, let me just say something. I don't mean to interrupt you. I have a friend that's in the business of working for the resident. He goes to your house. He speaks on your behalf, takes your declaration for your insurance. The way you say something to those guys, they look for you to say it the wrong way so they don't have to cover you. So my friend actually talks on your behalf. They get a little percentage. And guess what? All the time, he gets those things passed through because they don't even give you the money that you're supposed to get for like demolition or removal of something and reinstall of something. They don't want to pay. Ever since Hurricane Sandy, they took a bath on that. But all the years that you pay insurance and don't make claims, they have no problem with that, right?
Well, this is the whole thing. See no evil. And I'm going to cap it off on this. Hello, Bella. How are you, beautiful? Thank you for coming in. This is what I'm going to say about the whole thing. Now, this kid, right? I've been doing construction 39 years. I've owned this house for 26 years. I regutted this house. I put it back together. I did everything. My point, I'm going to have a jelly belly, cocky pants, young fucking strunts, motherfucker like that come in here and tell me that the car from 2012 created this problem after everything I just told him what happened. My conclusion to the whole story, New York Central, from the kid that came to the house to everybody in New York Central, a 747 or an 18-wheeler should come through all your parents and your grandparents' house tonight. And then we'll see where your fucking problems all stem. For $1,000 job, New York Central, $1,000 I got it estimated for. I've been with this company for 26
So you were
years.
just looking for the $1,000, not a windfall, and this guy
You know what?
couldn't
Listen
even do
to me.
that.
These scumbag motherfuckers. No, the contractor is going to come here and do the work. I didn't want no money. I wanted it covered. We don't need the money. I wanted the fucking work from fucking National Fuel machine that hit my house.
Right.
That did it. I don't need no young fucking jerk off coming here and telling me what happened 9 years ago that did that to my house. So on that note, I gotta shut up. I can't.
You can do an appeal, dude. Appeal that and get someone to talk on your behalf, bro. That's what you have to
You
do.
know what? I'd rather see the 747 or 18-wheeler go through his mother's house. But anyway.
Right. While he's banging his wife and gets his ass.
While he's or why she's taking a shit or why his father or his grandmother. All right, see no evil. End me here. All right, I'm sorry.
You know what? You're not wishing bad. He wished bad on you.
There it is. There it is. Okay, I gotta stop. Okay. Oh yeah, they could look into whatever they want to fucking look into. But until a
Tom, listen. Did you come in here with a fucking? Tom, did you come over here with a dry bottle or a liquid bottle? Because it looks like you give me the dry bottle up my ass.
I'd love to see this kid again in public. I just want to tell him a couple things. I hope he's a YouTuber.
Oh, this kid, you know what it is? They have no clue. Probably doesn't even own a house. The guy.
He fucking probably lives in a barn or a fucking trailer home or live with his parents. And everybody at the company's probably the same fucking way.
Oh, yeah.
That they let me in 2012.
He didn't like the sound of your voice. It was too Italian.
The whole fucking wall was out. They let me live here for fucking a month without the wall. I had raccoons coming in. I had fucking gophers coming in. Okay? Could I fix my own house? No, you can't do that. We got to leave it like that, they told me. Okay? These are for insurance, house insurances. Watch where you get people.
They're lying at you. They're lying to you, bro.
Yeah.
You can get an amendment done to that and say, I was told to say these words by your guy. He made me say these words improper. It's covered through a different version. So you got to get your declaration page of your insurance and look for somebody in your area that works for the resident, not for the insurance company, that will speak on your behalf.
I know. I'll behave. The
Listen,
non-existing middle class working fucking family that can't even fucking scrape up $1. See if they needed my fucking tax and the welfare money they take out of my fucking checking.
1,000%.
But I can't even get a fucking wall fixed.
That is a simple thing. You're not looking to go make this stupid claim. It's a real claim.
God damn, I opened the fucking wall for them. I helped them.
Oh my God, man.
I'm done. See no evil. This whole fucking system could go to hell.
Wow.
System.
Wow.
Okay? And then it's all on a word of a fucking douchebag jerk off.
The jerk
off out of here.
You know why? Nobody knows how to do the right thing by anybody except for themselves nowadays.
No, exactly. They don't even know nothing. You know what? I could tell from the first second this fucking jerk off walked in, it was going to be no. Just by his face. I read him. He was one of them country fucking whatever the fuck they are. He probably never seen a street light till he was 21. One of them fucking jerk offs. Just came out of fucking some kind of fucking failed fucking school, something like that.
How spot on was that movie Back to School when Rodney Dangerfield talked about when you gotta grease everybody?
Oh, please.
You got to give this the guy to kick back. That guy's got his hand out.
A piece of panel and a couple pieces of wood I took out, for there. The only thing he was fucking worried about, do you still got the piece of panel in the wood? Do you still got the piece of panel in wood?
Yeah, I left
Yeah,
all the
it's
milk right
outside,
in my
you
house for my
fucking
kids. My
moron.
kids to drink.
Oh, I got to get pictures of that. I got to get pictures of that.
Well, why'd you take 5 days to get here?
Please, please.
Then they come up with that drone and they go on top of the roof and go pre-existing. How do you know it's pre-existing?
Oh yeah, yeah. 12 years ago, the truck. It's in the back of the house. The truck hit the front of the house.
Right.
Okay.
I was just saving it for you from 2012 to show you this. Is, in case you came here in 12 years, this is what you have to look at.
Oh, please.
What
And for
dumbass.
National Fuel, National Fuel, I got something for you guys too, and your families too. National Fuel, with your fucking subcontracting, fucking lies. All these
I know they
guys,
send these guys that aren't
subcontractors
qualified. They
for
send the
National Fuel.
non-qualified guys over.
We'll hire some fucking real subcontractors, you fucking rats.
Well, you know what you have to do now? Anytime you get something done in your house, you got to demand to see their licenses. You know what I mean? That they and look up their reviews. Look at their reviews. So you're not touching anything until I know if you've got all these complaints against you guys.
Yeah, well, that's why fucking Dave's Tree Service can't come in my yard.
Though that day that you showed me, yeah, that guy messed up everything, right?
Okay, they came last week. We got to no, you can't come in my fucking yard. They looked at me like, yeah, that's right. You can't come in here, motherfucker, because you left it a mess the last time. You fuck.
Didn't they leave big holes in there with the legs that came down for stabilization?
I showed you. Yes.
Unbelievable, man. You got to put down the plywood underneath that shit, man.
You fucking subcontractor.
They're supposed to have a run of the truck comes in the yard. They're supposed to lay plywood down to the whole area that they got to go to.
Well, they didn't have it on the truck that day.
Well, then you come back.
Okay. These motherfuckers that they think they got all the answers. Half of them are fucking still drunk.
You know what would be the best part? If they were just honest, you would accept it. You would accept their honesty. But if they're not honest, they're trying to get over on you. You're like, you're making me like I'm a fool.
Right. Now you can't come on my property. Call who the fuck you have to call. And then I'll tell them why I don't want you on my fucking property. You fucking half-ass contractor.
You know what you got to do? Tell them, listen, go scratch your ass and go goggle some more balls, you jerk off.
Oh, dude, I fucking had it with that fucking shit. Fucking had it with this.
We just demonetized this fucking show.
That's okay. I hope National Fuel and I hope New Yorker fucking jackoffs are watching. That's what I wanted.
I had a friend that worked for Con Ed for a long time, and they had to go down to San Juan where Edwin is. Man, they went down there, and it was like nuts. He said, they take these guys, and they're just there for the overtime. They don't care about doing the job right.
Exactly. It's all they're worried about is their next drug fix, their next bottle of fucking beer, or what they're doing like this.
What's with the we're gonna be there between 12 and 4? Why can't you just be there the time you say? I gotta wait around 4 hours for you.
Yeah, I got nothing better to do. I don't work. I don't have no life. I'll wait for you.
And then they cancel on you about 3:30. Oh well, we got caught up in another job. What? Isn't it crazy? You have to keep your appointment, but they don't have to keep theirs.
Well, I call it a tick for a tack. It's called karma. When you want to.
Yeah. You know what you gotta do? You gotta do your green screen thing with them in the back.
Yeah, exactly. You know what? I'm gonna start videotaping all their fuck ups around here and putting them up. That's what I'm gonna.
Honestly, you got to take pictures of everything pre job and then after job. This way you can say, look, it was like this before. You know.
Right. I wouldn't have.
You have no leg to stand on unless you have the before and afters, dude.
Right. And
you're the kind of guy that wears your heart on your sleeve, and you expect people to be, cool with you the way you're cool with everybody else. But nowadays, nobody's been raised that way.
No, they have no clue. They'll lose their job. They'll lose their money. They're all a bunch of pussies.
I know. They don't want to do anything for the right reasons. What do I get out of it?
Right. I'm gonna add them. I'm gonna call the Better Business Bureau. I know. And then please, I know, Adam.
You know it is, Adam. That might. I don't know if that ever helps even if they do that. Nobody even goes and looks at the Better Business Bureau reviews anymore.
I know. You got to make a big scene for anybody to look at anything anymore.
And then they stop you from working on your house because they deem something that is not right.
Right. And God forbid you don't produce it, receipts. Oh,
They treat you like
yeah,
you're doing something wrong when you're trying to correct the problem.
you're fixing your house, and they're telling you how to fix it, and they don't even know what they're
Right.
doing. Okay,
And don't want to pay you to help you.
the whole time, dude.
That's the
You
funny
know?
thing about it. People don't realize that it's not like it used to be. When you had an insurance just to come there, he was like, "Oh, listen, this will be covered, that won't be covered, but let me see what I can do." They came back to you. They didn't tell you right there that you're lying.
Right. I don't give a fuck if you would have gave me half for it. Why didn't you just cover half? I would have covered half.
Right. They would have gone there. We'll
You
meet
know?
you in the middle.
Yeah, they didn't
You
even
got
cover
to
half.
you got to meet. You got to appeal that, dude. You got to re-put it in, and then have the adjuster that works for you. They might take 5%, but fuck it, give them the $50, $100 that they'll do it, and they come over, and then it only benefits the adjuster that works for you to get money because he gets more if he gets more for you.
Right. I don't even want to see this fucking jerk off again. All right, Goomba,
You don't have to
I'm
see
gonna
him.
go.
You don't have to see him. Your friend, the adjuster works, deals with him. You don't deal with nobody.
Right, I know.
So you get the guy to talk on your behalf, brother.
Right.
What's wrong with
right.
this country now? Nobody wants to help anybody.
No. Now, the older you get,
I'm
don't care.
sorry to work you up now. Hopefully you can eat now without the agita.
I'm good. Are you kidding me? I get a couple kisses from Sunshine, and we're gonna be at that kitchen table in a half
Right,
hour eating.
drink a little Tums, and you're good.
That's all. I'm all good. Are you kidding me? That Ventine helps me better than medication. What I just did. Okay.
What's for dinner tonight?
Oh, I got a smorgasbord going here. I got
Dude,
fish.
what do you think? What do you think of the picture of all the my connection list I sent you?
Oh, I like that.
Dude, I get all that stuff.
Nice. I will talk. We'll talk. That was.
Look,
I wanted to start eating the phone. Are you kidding me?
let me tell you, those steaks, they're like the Wolfgang Peter Luger steaks, man.
Yeah. I couldn't believe
Love them.
they look so good. Ay. Oh, all right, Goomba. Let me get out of here.
All right, enjoy
Thank
your
you.
dinner and have fun with everybody this weekend.
Yes.
Try and be safe. Cinco de Mayo tomorrow, so be careful. All the rookies are out.
Right. Oh, I ain't leaving the house anyway, so I'm okay.
No, I'm talking about everybody else in the chat. Hope, be
Yes.
safe.
Yes.
Look, take an Uber. It's worth not paying $10,000 for the legal.
The Uber's only $20, folks. 25, cheaper than 10 grand. Absolutely.
All these places should have the Uber ready.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, Goomba. All right, kiddo.
Stay
Thank you
safe,
for
stay
everything.
healthy, everybody. God bless.
Love you. God bless.
Ciao.
Ciao. All right. Mingo, what are we on? Oh, 2 hours and a half today. I love everybody. I'm sorry for getting nuts. That's how I feel. God bless you all. Have a great night. Dean Vito signing out.